Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Quest Board's Easter special. My name's Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your MC for the day.
I'm Mandy Chandler, and today I'm going to be playing Weaver.
I'm Ben Riley, and I'll be playing Stump.
And I'm Izzy DeCorso, and I'm playing Absinthe.
Wow, happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
For those of you who don't know us or our one-shots, we try a new TTRPG system every single one-shot or mini-campaign, and these systems have a chance to become the system of our next major campaign. Today we'll be using the Apocalypse World system. We are not sponsored by any of these systems or companies, and we are playing them just because we feel like it. And you can pick up your very own Apocalypse World handbook, possibly at one of your local gaming or nerd stores, or you can buy it online. All information to find and buy this TTRPG will be in the description of this episode, so please go check it out. Also, PSA, just because this is an Easter special does not mean it's suitable for younger audiences. This one-shot and all of our content is for mature audiences. We begin. 70 years ago, spring disappeared. The steady destruction of the climate that was happening became rapid. Farming communities were gone, animals died, water disappeared, air became toxic. The planet was inhabitable to most. Some ran into bunkers until their portions ran out. The more wealthy went underwater or into space without a word of help on how to prevent this from happening. And the unfortunate most were left to die with the planet. But life against all odds always finds a way. And the generations born in the loss of spring have adapted to the cruel new world, including our three main characters. You all are in a bus.
Yay!
A beautiful bus. I'm going to have Mandy actually describe to me what this bus looks like first and foremost before I set the scene.
Welcome to the bus of the Cult of the Spring Bearers.
Yeah.
I want you to imagine like a really beat up old-fashioned school bus, and it's completely covered in graffiti, and like it's a bunch of different colors of spray paint and like dents and tears in the metal. There's a lot of like weird shapes and like formations in the art. They vaguely look like plants, but it's kind of hard to tell. The inside smells so much like weed. Most of the cushions on the chairs have eroded away. Anything left is like hard and like gross.
Hate that.
Yeah. There are no seatbelts because bus. And like most of the windows have been like covered in like pieces of cloth or paper, just more art and drawings people have made. There's just like random shit hanging from the ceiling, like those like little fuzzy worms, but it's like just like strings of buttons and beads and wonderful things.
Beautiful, yeah. Very, very hippie bus. Inside of this bus is 23 people that are all part, well, all except for one, part of the Cult of the Spring Bearers. And usually you guys are just steadily traveling around. Sometimes you get attacked by raiders and such as you're going around. And one of those moments is right now, as your tires start to skirt around a corner, as you can see 6 cars chasing behind you, running down, shots starting to get launched off into the side of your bus. There is a woman with a red mohawk slicked back. She has half a gas mask on to cover her face from the toxic air that surrounds the area you are in right now. And she is driving this bus, kind of going as fast as she can. This bus is not as fast as the cars that are chasing you, but she is trying. She is known as Crimson Toad to the Cult of the Spring Bearers. And she kind of looks back. Where are you located, Weaver, in this bus right now? Are you like in the front? Are you looking behind you where the cars are coming? What's your position?
Weaver's probably in the front row where like the teacher would sit on a school field trip, like right by the door.
Right.
And she's like kind of like trying to hide like behind like in whatever like protection this broken up seat can offer her.
Right. Awesome. Yeah. I should have asked this before, but do your cult followers call you something in specific, or is it just like Weaver?
They call me Weaver.
Just Weaver? Okay. You can see as Crimson kind of looking back and forth in this bus full of people kind of turns back to you. She goes, "What do you want me to do, Weaver?" As she is like turning the bus going back and forth. You can see she's like trying to reach for her gun if somebody comes to the side.
Oh, wait, don't pull that out. Don't pull that out. It's okay. We just got to find somewhere to take cover. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Will you describe to me what Weaver looks like?
Yeah. Weaver's got, like, white hair that's very dingy and very gross. Very, like, light platinum blonde, but it's very gross. And it comes down to, like, the middle of her neck. It's pretty short. She's missing an eye. And there's just like it seems to be some sort of marble or something she's like put in her face to like not make it just like an empty socket. There's a marble in her right eye, and her left eye is brown, but like the white of her eye is like permanently stained orange. She's very, very thin and pale and bony. And she's wearing like basically like green or brown rags, like almost like a Jesus robe kind of looking thing. She's got like
Beautiful.
sandals on, but like very tattered clothing.
Awesome. Yeah, and you could see a lot of your followers are also kind of hunkering down doing this as you're like, don't take that out, don't take that out. You two, where are you currently residing in the bus?
Back of the bus, baby.
Back of the bus.
Is there like a sunroof to this bus?
Yeah, that is up
Oh
to
yeah,
Mandy.
where like the old emergency exit was. There's
Yeah.
probably like a tablecloth like pinned to the ceiling to like keep the air from coming in.
Sick.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm like looking at it, debating on taking it down.
Okay, beautiful. You can hear bullets flying through as people are kind of ducking and covering. Are you trying to take any cover, Stump?
I'm just sort of sitting there,
Okay.
opening up one of my like triage kits, just getting stuff ready for when someone gets shot.
Okay. As you start doing this, you see some of the cult members, which you are not a part of, kind of stare and look at you, kind of happy that they're next to you, of all people on this bus right now. Would you like to describe what dear Stump looks like in this?
Yeah, probably not someone you would be happy to sit next to on a bus. So he's, well, Stump is it's impossible to say. You can't see any part of Stump's skin. Stump has a prosthetic arm on their left hand. It's one of those like hook dealies that you can like just pinch stuff with. Then the clothes are like sort of a mechanic's jumpsuit, and then on top of that jumpsuit is this disgustingly filthy like white butcher's smock, and then there's various like belts and pouches holding on piles of disgusting needles and scalpels and whatnot, and then a big traffic cone on their head with like a helmet slit cut into the front of it. Stump, I almost said stock.
Fuck.
She's back.
Stump is quite short, but the top of the cone makes them about average height.
That's really good. Beautiful. And yeah, you're just preparing your medical kit. This happens all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
there is one rubber glove on the hook as they're like getting stuff.
Beautiful. Yeah, you got to keep it sterile.
Yeah.
Of course. And you're kind of sitting there taking it all in stride as everyone's kind of panicking. Absinthe.
Yeah.
You're looking up at this sunroof. Are you wanting to go up there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You just push through and loading up.
Yeah.
All right. You shove through the top of the sunroof and you get ready.
Yeah, pull myself up.
Are you readying a gun to start
For
shooting?
sure.
What?
I have a big MG
Okay.
on my back that I'm gonna pull out
Beautiful.
and get set up.
And as you pop out the top of the sunroof, you can see all of these mangled-looking men and women that are obviously just trying to raid your bus. You have a bus. This is one of the biggest vehicles you can get around this area. You probably have more supplies than they do. And they're all kind of staring at you. What do they see as you pop out this sunroof?
So they see a huge, probably woman.
Right.
Again, you can't tell.
Hard to tell
Mask.
from here.
There's a big cloth, like devil mask that she wears, and slicked back black hair, kind of flowing wildly. But the devil mask is like Satan, got the mustache and little goatee and everything, and just wearing a big like red duster that's disgusting with an old tattered like linen button-up shirt underneath, with little bits of armor strewn about, and then pulling out a huge MG, readying it up.
You get it ready, and you load it all up, and you guys are in a road war right now against another gang. They have 6 smaller vehicles that are significantly less reinforced than your bus is, but there's a lot of them in comparison to you, but you have more people in the long run than they do, as this is all loading up. And we'll leave it to you guys. What would you like to do? The driver will take a turn, and the driver can be swayed by one of you guys, since we don't have a specific driver character, on if you would like them to play it safe or if you would like them to go crazy and drive faster. That's a decision one of you can make that call. If you don't, I'll make it by myself. But the floor is yours. You are the cult leader as well, Weaver, so you can lead these 20 other people to do whatever you want. And you can see as Absinthe climbs to the top of the sunroof with her gun loaded and ready to go.
Okay. Could you describe the road that we're
Yeah.
currently on?
The road is broken and cracked and mangled as you're going down. It is entirely open as you're kind of encroaching on a what used to be a coastal town. Now it is mainly coast, as the shores are gradually getting wider as spring has disappeared. And it is broken and cracked of years of not being worked on at all. It's definitely hard to navigate around, especially in a bus that isn't built to be the best at
We're
things
not
like this.
off-roading.
Yeah, but you're not off-roading. So you're on here. It's broken. It's cracked. It's difficult to drive on, but you have a pretty capable driver, and your bus can take quite a bit of damage in comparison to these cars that are chasing you.
What's on the sides of the roads? Like all of the road? Like, is it just like
it's
ditch pretty much?
Yeah, it's open road leading into kind of ditches on the side, and there's some field areas you can go into. You can see what used to be cities kind of sprawling off in the distance, and I'm sure you all have a map that you found of like olden days maps from 70 years ago, and you are in somewhere in the Florida region of the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there multiple lanes on this road?
Sure, we'll say there's two
There's two?
leading into
Okay.
this.
I think for whatever that Weaver does, she might like hold off from saying anything until one of the cars like gets close enough
'Kay.
that she could potentially convince Crimson to push the car off the road, like with the bus.
Okay, yeah,
push it
yeah,
into the ditch.
absolutely. Yeah, so would you like her to just continue to drive like carefully, or do you want her to just gun it?
Not go super fast, but just like almost like wait, like holding an action almost.
Okay, beautiful.
Just wait for them to get like next to the bus so she can ram them off the road.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and Crimson will do it on that. Are you guiding any of your people to start shooting, or are you just holding steady until they get closer?
I think like the big brawn, like the stronger like Absinthe or any like more like of the beefier or like more like tough people, I might advise to start defending.
Okay, sounds good. Do you two have anything specific you want to do? The cars are driving up on you right now. They aren't to the side of the bus yet. All six are behind you, kind of in 2x2 rows on the lanes, but they will be here.
I'm kind of just here until something happens.
Yeah, right. Angels, you're just so casual, so chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves Stump.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, go
Yay.
for it. All right. I have to do my thing with rolls real fast.
I need
system.
to have it explained.
Yes. So you will roll go aggro.
Yep.
You'll roll plus hard.
Cool. So that'll be the 2 d6s.
2d6.
Yep.
And then what's your hard?
That is a 3.
Okay, so you got a full success.
Because it's 7 plus 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be a 10.
Yep.
What was your intention with what you were trying to do? Are you trying to like take out a car or shoot somebody that's like shooting on top of the car? Which one are you trying to
Probably shoot somebody that's shooting
go? On top of the car?
on top
Okay,
of the car.
beautiful. Sounds good. What was your total roll?
10.
10? Beautiful. Yeah. Complete success. Gorgeous. Would you like to describe how you're gonna shoot a person? There's 6 cars. Are you going for like one of the front cars, middle cars, back cars? What are you shooting for?
Probably one of the front cars.
Beautiful. Describe your scene.
Yeah. As soon as I pull myself up, I set up my gun, and I go, and I'm just going to shoot, like, the first
Beautiful.
one right there.
Gorgeous. You launch one off, and you see as a guy goes flying. There's 2 people per car, 1 shooter, 1 driver.
Cool.
But the drivers can pull out a gun and shoot you at
Yeah.
any point in time. 6 cars in total. 1 guy is taken out on the top of the car as you can see his body kind of launch back onto the road as he flies backwards. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just going to gear up to shoot another.
You do get a hold for a 10 plus. So you can choose to take +1 forward, or you can force them where you want them. And force them where you want them is vague. It's up to you. So you can be like, I want these 2 cars to end up having to drive so close together that I can shoot both of them, or something like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And what was the other?
Take
thing?
+1 forward, so next time you roll, you get +1.
I'll take a +1 for next time.
Okay, beautiful. Sounds good. And Stump, you are just chilling as you.
Still waiting. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do a lot in this
Yeah,
situation.
that's okay. That's what angels are for.
Yeah.
You're just there to save, not to harm. Our beautiful cone person does no harm.
Oh, I can harm.
Oh. Concerning. Okay. I did not read enough on Road War stuff. This is entirely my fault. How do you roll against a car trying to make you crash?
The driver, it's interesting because we don't have a driver.
Mm.
Because the driver would roll act under pressure. But since we don't have a driver, I don't know how to do that. Ideally, it should just be whatever consequence you're thinking would happen from a failed roll would just be the consequence of somebody else's roll. So your actions are called hard moves, which should only be the result of a failed roll. We lead the narrative.
Okay. That's fine then. A car is driving to the side. It's your
Yeah.
guys' go again. Well, there's two cars that are encroaching to the side of you. Neither are going to shoot. One of them doesn't even have their shooter right now because you already shot him off. And are definitely going to try to pit maneuver your bus. If you guys would like to do something going into this area.
I'll try and shoot their tires out.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Stump is kind of sitting there getting everything ready. And it's not sure how you can tell, but you can tell that they're getting sort of annoyed under that helmet. Like, why aren't we done with this yet? And so Stump stands up, punches out one of the windows, and sticks their prosthetic out, and the hook kind of folds down and fires a sawed-off shotgun out from it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beautiful. Go aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Oh. Awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Would you like them to go somewhere, or are you just going to?
Yeah,
get a +1
I
on
want when I shoot this tire out for it to swerve and crash into one of the other cars.
that? Sounds good. Do you want it crash into one of the behind cars, or the car that's also trying to pit maneuver at the same time?
There's 2 cars trying to pit maneuver?
There is, yeah. 2 of the front cars went to the side.
We'll just have it sort of go sideways and then take out 2 of the cars, or one of the cars behind it.
Beautiful. Sounds good. And you watch as your healer goes out, launches off shots into the car's tire, and it skirts back and crashes into another car, causing them to land into the ditch. Beautiful. It's up to you. Go for it. What are we doing?
I guess I'll wait right until like one of the cars like gets sort of to the middle of where the bus is, and I'll go, "All right, Crimson, now's the time," and then just like
'Kay.
have her like
Yeah, try to go for it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, sounds good. You're trying to get her to crash into one of the cars.
well, like just like almost like whack like with the bus, whack the car into the ditch.
Okay, beautiful. Sounds good. There is a roll for that. Let me
Grand.
finish.
What's roll for whack car?
Roll for whack?
Roll for whack. Jesus Christ. Ben, see if you can help me understand this right. So there's driver's moves, but there's specific moves for if the driver's an NPC, right? It says for NPC drivers, the MC gets to spend 2. The driver gets to roll if there's a driver character, and they get to spend 3 on a 10, 2 on a 7 to 9, or 1 on a mess. And then you could spend it on shouldering another car, but then there's shouldering another car rules, and it takes harm equal to what you spent to shoulder it. So if I spend 2... I figured it out! I figured it out! Yay! I just had to speak it out loud. I didn't even need your help.
I'm glad I could be here for you.
Thank you. On the driver's move, when we decide to tell the driver what to do, as somebody, like, you can get the driver to do something, right, by telling her what to do.
Yeah.
And you could still take your turn to do whatever you want to do if you'd like to do something,
Mhm.
which you don't have to. NPC, I automatically get to spend 2. I can get to spend 3 instead if I want to, but I'll leave it at just 2 because I think you just have, like, a pretty mediocre, she's, like, on drugs, driver. But I think she's a decent enough driver that she'll still have 2 that she can spend.
Okay.
I get to spend 2, and I can shoulder another car. I can spend 1 more to guarantee the car gets shouldered off to the side, so I can spend 2 on just getting that car away, or we can go and try to get 2 cars off the road at the same time, which leads us into the shouldering rules, which will inflict harm on your vehicle, but can decisively get things off the road. You can get 2 vehicles off the road instead, or you can just make sure you get 1 off the road, and then you don't have to worry about it.
I think we'd play it safe. I think
Play
we'd
it
just
safe?
go for 1 car.
Okay,
for
beautiful. You watch as, what are you telling Crimson as this is happening so we can revamp it for us not talking for the past 10 minutes?
Yeah. Weaver turns to Crimson and goes, "Well, now's the time."
She goes, all right, and you see as she kind of breaks a little bit and then hard pivots to the side as your healer over here already took out one of the cars that were trying to pit maneuver you. So you're just getting that one out of the way as she rams it to the side, and you can see her press on the gas, and the car tries to fight against it, kind of skirting against it until it goes off to the side and rolls onto the ditch. The shooter that was on top of it getting crushed in the process as the car is out of commission for right now, and no one can run to catch up to it. Well, sorry, forever. You don't have to worry about that car anymore.
He's dead.
So there's 3 cars out of the way. There is 3 cars that still have shooters and drivers in it. Skirt down. That's what the sound cars make. As they skirt down the area, you guys are welcome to do whatever you want as they're coming towards you. There's 3 behind you that are kind of making a triangle shape, starting to launch off shots your direction.
Seeing that Stump shot one of the tires out and took out 2 cars, I'm going to try to do the same.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the front, because you said they're making like a triangle shape.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot the front and hopefully try to take out.
Cool. Yeah, go
second
aggro.
one with it.
Roll hard.
That's a 9.
It's a 9? Okay, beautiful. I'll say you start launching off shots, and you do manage to get one of the tires to start going out, but the car continues driving down, and now the people in this car are targeting you specifically, and not the bus, as you are now in battle with someone, with these 2 people.
That's chill.
In this area. The 2 other cars are still going to be targeting the bus specifically as you're going. Beautiful. Are you 2 doing anything in this area before I move on? Because you can still do something if you'd like to, or are you just trying to hide?
I think she's probably like barking's the wrong word, but like giving orders to like the people who have guns, and like Brutus take left, and like going like here, she's very calm, like she's weirdly calm for this. She's so high, but
so is everybody else.
They're all just walking very slowly over to the window.
Okay, you're going over. The cars are still going down. I will say this car will eventually slow down and not be able to use its tire anymore as it continues to go down, but not yet. Are you doing anything? You're trying to shoot any more tires? It's a triangle formation that are shooting towards you.
Yeah, screw it. I'll just shoot another one.
Okay. Are you going for tires or a person?
Tires. I have a shotgun.
Yeah, aggro. I have a shotgun.
Hey, that's a critical 12.
Ooh! Beautiful. Are you going to take a hold, or?
Yeah, I'll just take out 2 cars again.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let it be the 2 cars that don't have the flat tire anymore as you launch both of these shots off. Your healer is bodying these cars right now as once again they skirt into each other and fly off the side of the road as there's 1 car left, and they are just launching fire under you guys right now. You guys are welcome to do 1 more turn as fire is still getting rained down upon you. There is a shooter on this car, there is a driver in this car, and the car still has its tires. Some people, as you're driving down the road, try to get out of the car and like take shots, but it's not doing anything as you are luckily fast enough to get away from most of these as this slower car starts to behind you guys. What are we doing?
I think I'm just gonna take my moves to start helping Absinthe.
Okay, beautiful, yeah.
I'm gonna get up there and I'm like feeding bullets into your MG or something.
Beautiful. Yeah, awesome. Are you just taking shots?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to just messy spray of bullets.
Awesome. Will you roll hard for me? There's actually a thing we should have been using this whole time that I didn't even realize for car conflict, but that's okay. That's what we'll use for this one.
I have to roll my help. Okay, so you get +2.
11.
11. Beautiful. So you can spend 3 things on this. So you can do 3 things. You can provide supporting fire, which is what you've been doing, and you do +1 harm to the harm your side is inflicting, which is enough to just take these cars down. You can provide covering fire, which you get to add armor to your vehicle, or you can take a single short action, but you can do it 3 times. You can spend 3 moves on this section, rolling on 11.
Cool. So I can just like...
You can just keep unloading if you want to.
Yeah.
You could do that 3 times if that is preferred.
I'm just going to unload until their car is like unmovable.
All right, well, yeah, describe this for me.
Yeah, I'm just... Stump has started helping me feed bullets into it, so I can just unload.
Yeah.
And so I'm just spraying bullets. I'm hitting the tires. I'm hitting the people. I'm hitting the drivers, and it starts sputtering out and swerving, and eventually just veers off the side of the road, flips, and
Aw, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Woo!
I'm also going to have Stump. You're doing something under fire. That is like an active action, so I'm going to have you do something under fire, which is cool.
Well, no, because it's the help action that I was doing.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
understand. Okay, never mind then. Ignore me.
Yeah. If I had failed, you could have taken a hard move against me. Because you roll for help.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Beautiful. As you unload into this car, you just pulverize the two people in this car. There was a assisting fire being dealt by the other cult members around you, but many of them were hiding and trying not to do anything to not die to the 6 cars of raiders that are going on. As bullets are unloaded, and you can see as Crimson tries to steady the car back onto the road after shouldering the one car off to the side, and continues down the street as all these raiders die. Well, not all of them die, but they aren't chasing you anymore and won't be chasing you for a moment. As you launch down the road, and all of you, as the fog around this area that is kind of infesting your lungs that you've grown so used to since you all were born in this area, kind of clears for a moment, showing a sign that says, "This way to Rope Town, Florida," as you careen down into what used to be a very small, beautiful coastal city. And you can see it. The fog here is incredibly more than anywhere else you've ever been. It's close to the ocean. You assume that's part of the reason why the shore that used to be filled with seawater is far, far off. The water's far off in the distance, and you could see trash kind of littered all along the shore as you kind of race your way down the street. There's no more trees. The things that remain of it are stumps and these mangled logs as you kind of ride down with a beautiful victory, killing these raiders. And you guys have traveled around a good chunk of America, right? You know,
Yeah.
you love yourself.
Cross country road trip.
As you kind of careen down, and you see standing along the street. It's a town. There are people that are out bartering and selling and doing things. Are almost militarized-looking people. There is no law in this world anymore. Not any that anybody follows, of course. But it looks like they've stolen military gear and are kind of walking around. And there is one large building that towers above all the other buildings that seems to have smoke kind of billowing out, making the fog even worse further into this town as you walk down. But you're in a beautiful town, you know? Beautiful for apocalypse standard.
Scared Tesia for real. Was thinking too hard about what it looks like.
I failed it. Beautiful for apocalypse standards, and as you kind of ride in, bullet holes littered through your bus, some damage taken, but not much, as you guys rolled really good, actually, through that entire thing. I don't think any of you failed at all.
We did quite well,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. Usually you guys roll way worse. As you kind of come into town, and everyone's giving you dirty looks, and these militarized people especially are kind of looking at this band of hooligans as you roll into town. And people start looking around, coming up. There's a few people that have like hairline scratches on their like fingers from the bullets that went through. Nothing bad at all.
Yeah, I'm giving people, each gets a Band-Aid and a kiss from my helmet.
And they're like, thanks, Stump. You're the best.
I just put a hand on their shoulder and nod.
They look at you. They're high as hell, so they look at you like you're like a deity.
Yeah.
What if I
like,
never
whoa.
talk?
Like, whoa. As Crimson kind of goes into this city. You guys are running low on rations and water and stuff. You have quite a lot of people to keep track of and maintain and feed and, keep alive. Well, but they all kind of watch on as you go through, and Crimson just goes, "Are we taking a stop, or?"
We could find somewhere to camp for the night.
Sure, yeah. Absinthe, you kind of climb down. You see your good friend Stump, who started helping you load bullets in to take out these raiders. Just kind of standing there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Stump does that a lot.
Yeah.
big ol' hand on the shoulder. Thank you.
Thumbs up.
Ben is scared. Ben is scared to speak. Ben, the voices guy, is scared
Come
to
on,
do
man.
voices.
Come on. We'll get there.
It says thank you. And you could see as you go into this kind of a shopping in quotations district of people that just seem like they have a lot of odds and ends, a lot of people that like are missing teeth that are trying to sell teeth, and people trying to sell pliers and weird miscellaneous stuff you can encounter throughout the world.
I am looking at the teeth.
Okay, yeah.
You never know
It's true.
when you're going to need some teeth.
Plenty of people, you've replaced a lot of teeth. You just shove them in there, you know?
Oh man.
I don't like that.
It's the apocalypse. Yeah, you see one of the. Give me a name, Mandy,
What?
of one of your cult members.
Bebo.
Harley.
Harley. You see Harley, girl?
Yeah.
Okay. You see Harley as she smiles and teeth just gone.
Oh.
As you think about the teeth going down, and Crimson kind of like pulls over, and she's like, "Looks like someone's trading gas over there," and she parks the bus. As
Bus
you
just
guys,
big car.
Bus just big car.
Mhm.
As you guys enter beautiful Rope Town, Florida. And people are kind of waiting for what you want to do, where you want to go. There's buildings here, but most of them are destroyed in battles and war, riddled with bullet holes. There's some shelter, though, if you'd like to take it. The only building here that looks like it is probably the nicest building you've seen in your entire lives, is this huge, massive building that is billowing smoke from it. But most of the militarized-looking people are covering that area.
I'd say, I think the cult will probably like set up camp like around the bus. They have like a bunch of like tarps and like tents and things like that they kind of like pitch up, so it's a little campsite.
Beautiful, yeah. You start setting up tarps, and once again, everyone's kind of giving you dirty looks, but no one's approached yet as you're just setting up.
I'm going to go buy stuff.
Cool, yeah.
As an angel, I start with money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You start with money.
Money. I just want to like restock on supplies, whatever we need.
Yeah,
You
you're just
know.
going for food, water, trying to find some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow Stump around and just kind of look around, see what else I can see.
Cool.
We are very suspicious, the two of us.
Yeah. You see someone with jugs filled to the brim with water. Not, it doesn't look like in our standards beautiful, good drinking water. It's definitely murky and bad, but finding any water that isn't going to kill you right away is a miracle in this world. And it looks like he has 2 jugs of water. He's kind of walking down the street looking at people, if you'd like to approach him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I was like, half of me was like, maybe I won't have him roleplay this out, and then I was like, no, I must.
Yeah,
I
this, is,
must.
this is how Stump sounds.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Weird little creature.
You see this older guy. He's got like kind of patches of hair all over his head. His eyes are sunken in. He has prosthetics on both of his hands. He's kind of walking down, and he goes,
How much?
What do you have?
I hold out just like a pile of stuff.
'Kay,
Money in this
yeah.
game is just barter.
Yeah, it's just bartering.
So I have like some like bullet casings or like an old sandwich, like
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. He goes, and he kind of looks down at all your stuff, starts like trying to like poke at some of the things that you have.
Only look.
I can't take Stump seriously.
I'm also standing behind
Yeah.
Stump, just this towering lady.
Only look. And he just kind of goes, all right, I'll take some of the bullet casings, half of that sandwich, and let's see. He kind of looks over to you. He's like, what do you have?
Nothing for you.
I hate you all.
Quite the pair we are.
Yes, we sure are.
Quite the pair we are. He just goes, I'll give you 1 jug for the bullet casings and the half-eaten sandwich.
That sounds fair to me.
He
I like
goes,
just sort of dump them into his hand.
he dumps the no, I'm just kidding.
Dumps
He's
it into my
like, "Thank you."
cone.
Yeah. You see he's kind of got this long trench coat that he kind of just like shoves the half-eaten sandwich into one of his various pockets he has and just goes, here you go.
I take it. I hand it to you because you're stronger than me.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
I only got one hand.
Just be careful here, yeah?
Why?
Why?
Should I be wearing a mask so you can't see my face in real life, like the character? Would that
yeah,
help?
Yeah, it might. I think it would make it worse, actually. And you see, he just goes, well, Ropetown is a strange place. People don't take kindly to people around here.
The world is a strange place.
I know, but not like Ropetown. He goes, thanks, and he takes he tears off part of the half-eaten sandwich and puts it in his mouth.
Yeah, it's like a really old bologna sandwich.
Yeah, he's got like very few teeth,
Yeah.
and so he's just kind of like gumming it. You're like, the bread's kind of hard, and he's like, as he just commits to it.
Gross.
Gross. Gross. Beautiful.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, you gather water. You're just setting up camp this
Yeah.
entire time.
I think she's getting ready. They're gonna have a little ritual tonight. They're gonna pray.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Woo!
Drum circle.
I also did completely forget until 2 seconds ago that I forgot to roll fortune. So
Oh.
that's probably something I'll do
Yeah,
now.
roll your
you know,
fortune.
an hour in.
Yeah, that's okay. We're
But,
there.
we'll see if we got fortune. I don't add anything to fortune, right? It's just
I don't believe so unless
Okay.
it says so.
it just says roll fortune. Look at that, I got a little 10.
Hey.
Yeah. We got surplus. Yeah, in surplus, what we get to do, now that I've rolled that huzzah, we succeeded. Is it augury?
Yeah.
Augury, right?
Yeah.
So we get augury so we can do that move, as well as have a party and drug ourselves into a stupor.
Let's have that party.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Woo!
weed party. It's gonna be so fire.
Weed party tonight in the middle of militarized Ropetown,
Yeah.
Florida.
Weed Town tonight, Ropetown, BYOW.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys are bartering. I'll let you go and get some food as well. You can trade more. Of
Yeah, I have
something you
3
want.
barter total, which is
Okay.
kind of a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's
It's because
pretty big
it's
for,
to buy specifically medical supplies,
Yeah.
but I don't have a hospital. I chose not to take one,
Mhm.
so I just get a bunch of money.
Yeah. Makes sense. You probably wouldn't narratively wise have one anyway.
A hospital? Well, I just
Yeah.
figured because we didn't have a hard holder, so there's
Exactly.
nowhere we're going to be
No.
in one place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys are just constantly traveling, so
Yeah.
there's nowhere you're constantly getting medical supplies.
You can take the ambulance for the driver and have a mobile hospital. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Not this cult though. They have a weed bus.
They got a weed bus.
We got
Yeah.
weed bus.
It
We
looks
are-
like vague plants. It's all weed.
Yeah.
We are Burning Man incarnate.
Yeah, there, one plant has survived spring not existing anymore.
It's marijuana.
It's marijuana.
Marijuana. There's like shrooms growing everywhere that they experiment
Yeah.
with different stuff.
Yeah,
Shrooms aren't plants. They are
they're
gods beyond our
yeah,
comprehension,
yeah,
so they would
exactly.
still be here.
they're fungus. They're fungus. They can
Yeah.
grow in unnatural scenarios.
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah.
several there's like a whole they have like different like storage like pouches and packages like in like different parts of the bus and
Yeah.
they just have one bag that's just full of like grinded up like mushrooms and like
Oh, it's
various-
pre-powdered?
Yeah,
You
that-
got sacks of key flying
Yeah.
around?
Beautiful. Yeah, you guys are kind of walking around. If all we want to do is set up camp and barter until the night, do we want to like check out the town at all?
Yeah,
look
I
at
want to
anything?
kind of investigate what's so weird about this place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
get the vibe.
There's a specific thing for that in here actually.
So there is.
Read a sitch.
I will read a sitch. Thank you.
Read a sitch. It is sharp.
Yes.
You can ask a certain amount of questions on the list. You can also ask different questions if your heart so desires.
That's a 10. That's my best skill. So I get to ask 3.
Wow.
It's interesting because read a sitch, you can kind of interpret the questions
Mhm.
because they're so heavily about like if you're in a fight.
I was about to say if you want
Um,
to change the questions, just ask me 3 questions about the scenario.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll,
I don't care if it is those exactly.
I think what's my best escape route is still a good question.
Mhm, yeah.
So I'll start with that one.
Sure. This is a big road, but you've gone into the town for the most part. Trying to go deeper into the ocean and take the coastlines out instead of following the main road is probably your best bet on getting out faster, but it's also off-roading
Okay.
at the same time, but that would be your best escape route. You can always take the road as well, but the road can lead you right back into raiders. The military can more easily find you there, stuff like that. So your coastline is probably your best bet.
Okay. Who is in control here?
Yeah, this is the one I was hoping you
Yeah.
asked me. You see all of the military looks pretty relatively put together and the exact same, but as you're going around bartering with the strange folks of Ropetown, you see a person with a red undershirt, which is the only difference between this person and all the other people. This very large looking man. You know the basic like military mohawk where it's like the weird really short mohawk just down the back. He has that scarring all over the side of his face, and he looks like he's carrying about the same amount of machinery that your lovely gun lugger is carrying around. And there seems to be a level of respect across all the other militarized people, where they will kind of turn, salute, and go back to what they're doing as he walks past and into this bigger building. But it looks like everybody here listens to what this guy says, even the citizens of Ropetown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to sort of twist the which enemy is most vulnerable to me to be what are they protecting?
Yeah, so it looks like they're protecting this building, keeping people who aren't in the military gear away from the building, to the point of you can even see as one of the older folks of this town kind of stumbles a little bit close to the sidewalk where this building resides, and one of the militarized people kind of shove her to the ground and push her to the side, yelling out orders for her to stay away, keep away from this building, as she kind of picks herself up off the floor, dusts herself off, and continues walking down. But it doesn't look like they care much about anything else in this city. Like I said, nothing else in this city looks put together at all. Like, this building could have been like a golden age building. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. The person you're bartering with is like, can I help you?
Oh, yes. 4 teeth, please.
Okay. Yeah. 4 teeth. Well, then, it's like, you want a golden one or?
No.
Okay. Boring, whatever. Hands you a variety of different teeth.
Just hold open like a teeth sack that he drops them into.
Oh.
That's the sound teeth make. It's slightly damp. It's disgusting. The people in the cult that don't have teeth are like, yeah, we're getting teeth today. One more tooth for the mouth.
Happy Teeth Day, everybody.
Yay. You can eat more mushrooms with your teeth now. As you gather it. Either of you wanting to do anything like that, you can read a specific person if you'd want to. You can talk to people, try to get information, gather information if you want. Or we can get to the night of the party. And I don't know if we're actually throwing a party. I know it's a ritual, but
Yeah, I know it's a party.
it's always a party when the spring bears are there.
Every day is a party.
Every day. When we're in surplus, at least.
Everything's a party when you have 4 new teeth.
Yes.
Could I try to read anything more specific about that one building?
Yeah. Sure. I'll have you just read a sitch like our dear friend
Stump.
Stump did.
Probably not going to do very good.
But
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
ask
do
me just specific questions about it.
that. That's a 6.
Oh, you failed.
Yep.
So in a failure, you still ask one question,
Mhm.
but you are fully able to lie. You are taking a hard move, which means that you just do whatever you think is narratively bad for...
Yeah. I will.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
what question would she ask? Probably like a peek. Could I get a peek into anything there?
Like inside or
Yeah.
outside?
Inside.
You.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what would be negative in this scenario? This is a hard one to do a negative consequence to right off the bat.
I mean, in the process of failing forward, you can still give her some information and then have her get caught, right?
Mhm.
And that's a pretty simple one.
Yeah. That's true. I'll steal Ben's idea.
You look in and you see a clone of you.
I look in and I see people banging.
Whoa.
So with a fail, do I take an improvement, like an experience?
You gain 1 experience.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sick.
You look inside. You are born from in this age. You know, you weren't born from the golden age. You've never seen living things before, other than like weird creatures, people, and fungus. And as you look inside, there's these beautiful, lush, green-looking things kind of littering the inside of this building. They look beautiful when you look at them. And as you're kind of peeking inwards, you feel a hand grab onto your shoulder as somebody goes, "Move along."
Don't touch me.
He goes, "What did you just say to me?"
What did you just say to me?
Sucks. Awesome.
He just goes, "Keep moving." Do you have a hearing problem or something? Keep moving. You too. He points to Stump,
What?
who's next to you.
I'm buying teeth.
All right, you're fine. You though, on, move.
Yeah, I'll walk away. Whatever.
Okay, that was easy. As you just continue walking, you finish your teeth purchases and keep going down.
Yay.
Yay,
Teeth.
teeth. You got teeth. I'll say you got a good chunk of food, at least to last you for tonight and probably the next day's travel if you decide to leave Rope Town. And water, which is always nice.
Yay.
Yeah, beautiful. And you guys kind of go back in with this new knowledge of what's going on. You meet back up with Weaver. And Weaver, did you look into anything around you, or are you just setting up, talking to
Yeah.
your cult members this entire
we're
time?
getting ready for our little. We got a party tonight. We've got teeth,
Oh.
and we've got
Yeah.
we've got a new place to spend the night.
Yeah.
So I imagine like they've just got more beads and weird little like rock structures and things
Okay.
to set up.
Yeah, they're setting up weird stuff. People people kind of come around and like look into your little campsite, going like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
We're having a party. Would you like to join us?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll join. Sure.
Yeah, fuck it. I
Lovely.
Yeah,
don't
fuck
got
it, why
anything
not?
going on.
Sure. You got any food I could borrow?
Absolutely.
Oh, great.
We'd love to give
Great.
you what we have.
Oh.
In the
Oh, yeah.
meantime, would you like to hear about a little something called spring?
Spring, yeah, I've heard of spring. We don't got that no more.
Let me
We
tell
don't
you
got that
about
no
it.
You mean that season
Yeah.
that don't happen no more?
These don't happen no more. Yeah, you mean that one thing that fucking disappeared 70 years ago? Yeah, I know about spring.
Let me tell you about it. She's gonna spend
Sure,
like
yeah.
the next couple of hours convincing this guy to join the cult.
Okay,
About how
will you
they're
roll?
gonna bring spring back.
I guess seduce or manipulate.
I was gonna say manipulate is probably best because you're trying to convince him to join. You need to
Yeah.
roll hot.
Yeah, except I've got the charismatic
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
So I roll weird instead of hot.
Oh,
when
beautiful.
I'm trying to manipulate somebody. That's a 12.
Wow.
It's a 12.
It's a
damn.
12.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, on a 10 plus, you
Um,
just get both options.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So you're just trying to get this guy to join your cult,
Yeah. What's your name?
Larry. Larry. Yeah.
Larry.
Spring sounds great, man.
Larry gets to mark experience.
Beautiful.
Really?
Good for
Yeah.
Larry. But Larry will stay.
Absolutely.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah. So is this like the whole crew here, or like the whole?
Yes. This is the family.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, that's nice. That's neat. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's very
Tonight,
good.
we're going to reach into the farthest expanses of the universe, pulling information from whoever answers our call. And together we can find a way to make flowers bloom again. Have you ever seen a flower, Larry?
No, I don't know what flowers are.
A flower is a beautiful thing. It can grow out of the ground. It can grow in a tree. It could grow in your house.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
What
Think-
color do you think your flower would be?
I don't know. I like the color brown. Maybe brown.
Brown flower?
Brown like the soil that a flower grows from.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, she'll sit through a bag and pull out like half a can of brown spray paint and be like,
Oh.
come with me.
Oh,
She'll
okay.
lead Larry to the bus and be
Alright.
like, show us what your flower looks like.
Okay, yeah.
And it can join all the other ones.
He's just like, all right, yeah, sure. I mean, you rolled a 12 to manipulate me before. I feel like
I feel like I gotta.
might as well. Maybe you should do it.
Oh no!
He's just like, yeah, I can do. Is there a specific way that flowers look, or is it just my flower?
It can be your flower.
Okay,
You
I'll
can
make
look
my
at the-
flower.
You can look at the ones that other people have made here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Draw inspiration from the world inside of you and outside of you.
Okay.
Ben's looking at me.
you guys can walk up on this as this new recruit Larry starts to spray paint this weird amalgamation of brown goop on the side of the bus. As he pulls up, he's just like, "Wow, this is nice. I like this."
Yes.
You guys doing anything?
I got food and teeth.
Food and teeth. Everyone, you hear that? It's food and teeth tonight.
You can hear people walking over going, food and teeth, food and teeth. As they kind of walk around, the military are looking over at you guys, very aggro looking.
Oh, no.
I'm smoking a pipe through a little hole in my cone.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Food and teeth. Wow. Thank you, Stump. Thank you, Stump.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Stump's been here for a minute, but they are still just so uncomfortable with the situation.
It's sort of how I imagine every angel is just sort of like tired.
God damn it. Yeah, you see Harley kind of walks over to you and she opens her mouth.
Yes.
Tooth.
Wait your turn.
She can't say tooth.
Tooth. Tooth. Tooth. Toothpaste.
Manny, give me another cultist name.
Another cultist. We'll say Harley's best pal, Whiskey.
Yeah. Wait your turn. You know whiskey has had no teeth for a month.
Yay.
Whiskey's also a woman, but
Okay.
I get out my pliers and a very small hammer.
oh.
Start knocking teeth into these fools' faces.
Oh my god.
How close, I have to ask, how close did you make this camp to the big building where the military is residing? Is it relatively further down this
Probably like
this
a
area?
block away.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's a block away.
Yeah, they're a good chunk of distance away. There's still military people around, and all of them are like, what
Yeah.
the hell? As you're like holding people down.
There's a lot of screaming.
Yeah. it would be like, that's not that weird in this world, but it's the fact that people are like, food and teeth. As you're doing it, it makes people feel a little strange about the situation. Yeah, beautiful.
Absinthe is my like dental assistant, and she just sort of holds
Yeah, I'm
people
just
down.
holding them down.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and people are like, yay, and eventually,
While this is happening, I have a funny thing.
yeah, go for it.
So that's happening. I'm holding the people down as, you know, Stump is hammering teeth
Yeah.
into their face. And I'm going to be like, Weaver. I'm going to kind of motion you over as I go back to holding them
Gonna
down.
have a
Yes?
conversation over the screaming.
Yes. Yeah. This is so normal.
And I'm going to keep it quiet. And it's by the screaming, so it drowns it out.
Yeah.
So it was funny and planned. That building, the bus, the inside of it looks the same.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I looked in and you got mad at me. But it looked like the bus.
The inside of that building looks like the inside of our bus.
Outside of the
The
bus.
outside.
The outside.
It's got.
Your gums are bleeding because you do not wash it out with dirt.
Do you think they've got flowers in there?
That is my thought.
Oh, we'll pray about it tonight, and we'll find a way. We'll find a way to get those flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Absinthe.
Of course. Stay still.
Last one.
Beautiful.
They're like screaming in agony but shaking their head yes. They required the teeth.
Yes. You are on a powder-only diet from now on.
Oh,
Oh man.
beautiful.
Next.
Next.
And Harley's like, yum.
I give people who really need teeth, I give them a bunch of teeth.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're spending the party giving people teeth. No.
Yeah.
Before party, the pre-party,
Yeah,
so
the
everyone can have teeth.
Pre-party teeth,
Aw,
yeah.
Pre-party teeth.
Everyone can have teeth and eat food together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're not just gumming it the whole time.
Yeah.
And after teeth are done, the night kind of starts winding down, and you see people kind of putting out fires and getting ready for the night. And as that's all going on, people are kind of settling down. Are you close to the main road still, or are you further into like the coast area?
I think we're again like a block away from the building, probably like one street off from the main road, almost.
Okay. As you're just relaxing.
Yeah. Imagine we've started our own fire and like we've got like a stew cooking. It's full of strange mushrooms and
Stuff.
yeah.
Just stuff in there.
Yeah, people have like whittled like flutes out of like old stumps and stuff. People were playing music and dancing and doing weird cult shit.
Yeah, beautiful, weird, cool short.
I like the idea that we whittle new flutes every party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You can't. old flutes aren't for new parties.
Yeah. And I've always said that.
Everyone starts taking their mushrooms and
Yeah.
and continues about their day. This is a quick time to say, don't do drugs, kids. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Or don't also join a cult.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
join a cult. Don't do
Yeah.
drugs. Don't hammer teeth into people's
Right.
mouths.
Yeah.
You can wear a cone on your head, though.
Yeah, you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a cult leader.
You can drive a bus
Don't.
if you get a
Oh.
permit.
Crimson does not have a bus driving permit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
God.
sorry.
We're going to get pulled over.
Guys, we have to kill her.
The apocalyptic police.
Yeah, the apocalypse police.
You get pulled over and there's like a loud bang. We're like, don't worry, officer, we got her.
Oh no.
Anyway, yeah, the party starts to kick off, and everyone is kind of looking your way
Yeah.
as people are dancing, drum circles, flute circles
Mm-hmm.
start to happen. People are whittling flutes, eating food with their brand new teeth.
Yes.
I'm playing my tambourine.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
this is so wonderful.
As everyone's dancing around, and fires are starting to get put out kind of all over. As people are going to bed in the area you're in.
Mhm.
Some other people kind of stumble into camp and are like, what is that? What are you guys doing? You know?
It's the teeth party.
Alright. Some people join, some people just give dirty looks. You can definitely tell there's some people that are thinking about raiding your camp at some point in the night.
And then I sit there with my MG in my
Yeah, there's definitely some other big people kind of staring your direction as the cult of the Spring Bearers kind of continues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you all kind of dance and do your thing. Do you have anything you'd like to say leading into this ritual and prayer for tonight's Hope for Spring?
Yeah, I imagine
For you guys.
it's gotten pretty dark at this point. Our fire is like one of the last ones like still lit. And like as the music sort of winds down, Weaver will like guide people to all like sit in a circle. She'll have Larry sitting on her right hand side.
Hey.
They're all sitting in a circle around the fire. People are like taking like these weird it's not weed, but like these like almost like moss and shit, and like rubbing it in their hands and like holding each other's hands. And they're all gonna start like chanting and praying around the fire.
Food and teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, as these weird chants begin to happen
Oh yeah.
around the fire. You guys are you both joining?
No.
Okay. Are you joining Absinthe?
Probably.
Yeah.
As you join big lady doing food and teeth.
I'm doing like dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
That's Dad.
Yeah. Mama and Papa over there.
Mama y Papa.
is
Stump?
Stump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You said stalk earlier, so now every
know.
time I want
I
to say
keep
stalk.
almost saying stock
Yeah.
as well.
You guys are kind of doing everything, and
Mhm.
the prayer circles are continuing and doing everything. I'm gonna have you open your brain, Mandy.
Okay. Can I ask for like a specific thing before I roll?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I think the thing like while it's a chant, I imagine they have a few like pre-written chants they've memorized and like they all sing them together like every now and again.
Mhm.
But this specific time while they're doing this like a chant, they're like bring spring back, let the flowers grow and the
Mhm.
trees be full of leaves, and
Yeah.
I imagine Weaver is like dead set on that building and
Mhm.
trying so hard to envision what's inside of it and how to get inside.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Boom, chicka boom. Ooh, that's another 12. Oh my god.
Good.
Dang.
Whoa.
Benjamin is being strange.
Ben, stop. What? Who is Ben?
Who are you talking to?
This is what Stump does in their free time. They found a piece of paper that they just keep drawing
Yeah.
more stuff on.
I'm fucking rich because I have a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You will never barter your piece of paper. Anyway, you open your mind. So you're specifically looking for things inside, like what
Mhm.
is actually
Like
inside that.
psychically trying to see what's inside and like an entrance to get in.
Okay, yeah. As you this prayer circle is happening and people are dancing and playing music and Stump is doing the dishes and everything is happening, you kind of lock into this weird psychic energy you have that has made you such a prominent cult leader to the Spring Bearers, and you get this premonition of beauty and spring happening inside that building and that building alone, something you haven't encountered in your entire life, something none of these people have in your cult. And you have a feeling that even though it's just a taste of spring, there might be something in there that can get spring back. And entrances-wise, on a 12, there is a main entrance that you definitely, as you pass by, could have seen people kind of going in and out of. There's also a roof access entrance if you would like to try to find a way to get on top of the roof. That kind of leads into where that smoke is billowing out of. But it is heavily militarized, kind of all over the place. But you have some sway, you know. You're kind of charismatic. You're pretty charismatic. You're a cult leader. So... yeah, but that's about all you can gather from outside and connecting to that question specifically.
Yeah.
And you connect, and you just know spring is there. You know, you feel it in your bones. Your third eye opens.
Oh, yeah. The marble in her head starts to glow.
Yeah.
It's like rattling around.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. People are chanting like spring, yay, beautiful. As they go around, and you get this premonition. Are you saying anything to your followers right now, or are you just...
Imagine she opens her eyes and she goes, "Friends, loved ones, I think spring is closer now than it ever has been."
They go, "Yes, spring, spring."
Yes, spring.
Very good.
I like that Stump sounds more and more tired every time they talk.
He gets older as time goes on.
No.
You're 32, but you don't know how old you are.
Yeah.
All right. I think it is best that we go to sleep tonight and rest up for a beautiful morning.
Yes, spring. As people start to lay down on their various cots and areas, as you can hear cars kind of rattling down some of the streets further down into the main city, boots stomping from these military guards that are around you guys. And every so often, as you guys start to drift off to sleep, you see people in the military are kind of like watching you very closely as this group of very weird people just stumbled upon a town that is the most civilized of any town you've ever been in.
Yeah.
You guys aren't that weird to other societies of this world, but you're pretty weird to this one. As everyone drifts off to bed. Yeah. That's beautiful. I must ask, would anyone like to do anything while everyone is going to sleep? Like trying to gauge a situation or anything, or are we just waiting for tomorrow to kind of divide and conquer?
Yeah, I'll just read a sitch again.
Okay, yeah.
I want to find out if we're gonna get ambushed or whatever.
I imagine there's also like the cult members like take turns like keeping watch
Yeah.
as well. I think on watch tonight, probably musket.
Musket, okay.
Yeah.
I get to ask one question.
Oh, beautiful. Ask it.
I'm going to use what is my enemy's true position to be. Who among these assholes is gonna attack us?
Cool, yeah. There definitely seems to be 3 military guys that have continuously circled your camp. They do it in an inconspicuous enough way that somebody who isn't actively searching and watching at, like, the people who are actively participating in the party couldn't have clocked onto, but you definitely saw 3 military guys consistently walk past your camp, almost as if they have a solid rotation and are waiting for you to all drift off to bed.
As one walks by, I point at him.
Okay.
And then I turn my finger into a gun, and I go,
What exactly are you wanting
I'm
to
gonna
achieve
go
from this?
aggro.
Yeah.
I want to intimidate this man.
You want to get it so he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooh. That is a 10.
Oh, beautiful. You do it, and the second you point at him, you can tell he looks very caught off guard. You aren't like the most intimidating person. You have a cone on your head. You're pretty small, you know. But as you turn it into the gun and launch off a fake shot, you could see this look of terror kind of fall onto his face as he kind of just puts his head down, eyes wide, and keeps walking, grabbing onto his gun as much as he can, his eyes every so often kind of turning to the side and searching all the other people that are around as he walks off into wherever that military building is in relation to you all. And every so often you do see military people continue to walk by, but it is no longer in this like constant rotation that you were seeing before, as they have some semblance of understanding that if someone's going to threaten them in this group, that there's a chance 3 guys aren't going to be able to take down the 20 4 now people that reside in this cult.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
Woo, Larry.
Yeah, Larry looked like kind of weirded out by everything that was going on until he took mushrooms, and now he's all hoity-toity. You know,
It's like, I get it.
I understand, dude.
I saw God.
Spring.
Spring's coming, guys.
Spring is coming. I watched a man hammer teeth into people's skulls for hours, and then we threw a party about it.
And lo, I saw a rider on a pale horse, and his name was Spring.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. And the night kind of ends. Musket kind of keeps watch. What's Musket like?
I think Musket is like, he's a short, stocky kind of guy. He's got like, he's like a pistol kind of guy.
Right.
He's a bit of a
Pistol guy. What can I say?
He's a
Yeah,
pistol
but-
guy. He's got 2 pistols
pistol
on his
guy.
hips.
'Kay.
Yeah, he got one on each hip. He's got like cowboy boots with spurs and like
Wow.
a hat, and like he
Yeah.
kind of looks like the what's the one toy from Toy Story 2?
Woody?
Yeah.
No, the short guy in Toy Story 2, the villain.
Prospector?
Yeah, he kind
Oh.
of looks like the prospector.
That's crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
That's Musket. It's funny
Yeah,
that his
he's
name's
kinda-
Musket, but he uses pistols. Yeah.
It's kind of pistols loaded and ready.
Yeah.
Stays awake, watching everything that's going on as everyone drifts off into a deep sleep, dreaming of what spring might have been once upon a time. And everyone eventually passes out until the horribly hot radiating heat from the sun starts to kind of burn into your skin as the smog kind of grows a little bit more intense around you, indicating that morning time has come. As everyone kind of rises and shines, wakes up, it's like 5:30 in the morning, you know, pretty normal. As everyone wakes up in the morning, you'd see the Musket kind of shaking, you know, getting ready. He'll sleep later.
Yeah.
As everyone wakes up, and there are more military patrols kind of walking your direction now. None that have bombarded you thanks to the intimidation of our wonderful Stump last night. But more military people are obviously keeping an eye on your group this morning. As you all wake up.
Yeah.
We're awake. Yay! It's hot outside. The sun is beating down on you. People are trying to gather all the camp supplies and get ready to take the bus and drive away to whatever next town you'd like to go to.
Yeah.
But you know that something is going on in Ropetown, in that building specifically. What would we like to do in the morning, you know? What are we doing?
Let's get into that building.
Yeah.
I think Weaver will
I
go
agree.
over. Weaver will go over to Absinthe and say, "My friend, I think I found a way to get inside of that building.
What is the plan?
I saw somewhere last night that there is a way to access it through the roof."
The roof.
I cannot fly.
Stump is listening.
Stump appears.
Yeah, I'm always behind somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually
yeah.
absent.
Yeah.
I cannot fly.
I know. None of us can. Not in this life, at least.
Oh, okay.
She's
But maybe there's less security up there because they won't expect it. I think now is our time. It's our chance to take back spring and spread it to the world. We just need to find a way inside.
Okay. A very interesting proposition. I don't know how to get on top of there.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps.
Like a big slingshot, perhaps.
we launch Stump in big
I am small in stature. I
Exactly.
could go.
Larry.
Perhaps it seems as though a lot of these guards are a bit off-put by us.
It can be off-putting.
Maybe there's a way that we can have more of them over here while others try to get inside.
Ah, I load my shotgun.
Oh, what is that? What are you doing?
We are to cause a ruckus?
Well, I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Well, what do you suggest?
We could dance. We could
Oh.
sing.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That's
You-
awesome.
I don't know. What do you suppose would be the best way to distract a horde of guards?
An explosion.
Well, So long as it's far away from people. Our people, at least.
How did you get so far in the wasteland?
Is he actually asking?
Yeah.
Love.
The things that I see in this life and in the next, they guide me every day.
Oh.
Perhaps I can find a way for us to get into that building now. She's gonna look in the direction because it's pretty tall. She can see it from a block away, and she's just gonna kind of stare at it for 5 minutes, not saying anything, as she's gonna try and open her brain per se and see if there's a way that she can cause a distraction or something.
I'm gonna help by just pointing out doors to the building and stuff like that.
Cool, yeah. Go ahead and open your brain.
Open your brain.
I think the specific one is less about getting in and more about how to distract people so we can sneak in.
Okay, well, yeah,
Oh.
what would be the best course of...
Yeah.
What would be the easiest way to distract someone?
Yeah.
Okay, I still got a 7.
I got a 8.
So you get +1 from me.
Oh,
you
so
got
a 9.
which is still a mixed success.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a 10. You would definitely gather that distracting some of these people would probably work, in the way of dancing or doing something. These are just people at the end of the day. But there is quite a lot of them where you don't know if it would work on everybody. You could probably get a chunk of people done and through, but you're not sure if everyone in this section would get thrown off guard enough for you to get in, given the scenario that you're trying to attempt with dancing and singing.
What if we
and stuff
do
like
an
that.
explosion?
We could do an explosion. I could also cause a frenzy if that's something we're interested in.
There we go.
What if, and hear me out,
Mm.
you try to cause the frenzy, and if that doesn't work, we blow up that building over there. Just some building off in the distance.
Right, yeah, it's one of the
Yeah.
broken down buildings.
Yeah.
We blow up that house. The yellow one is ugly.
Oh.
The person who lives there. I painted it myself.
Did you? I can tell.
What if we do a little bit of both at the same time?
I don't want to waste explosives if we don't have to.
Oh, I suppose you're right. I thought it'd be kind of fun.
You are a confusing creature.
I don't think explosion should be the first option, but if it's the second one, then we should go all out.
But if it's for fun,
Yeah. It's for fun and no one gets
It's not to
hurt.
hurt anyone, it's just to blow shit up.
Amen.
Well, yeah, she's gonna cause a frenzy. She's gonna grab a metal garbage can and start clanging it together, and she's gonna start singing. And the thing is, with the frenzy, she has to speak truth to a mob. And so I imagine she's gonna start singing a song about how dim and desolate and grotesque the world is right now.
Okay.
And she's gonna try and attract a combination of guards and maybe townspeople.
Beautiful.
we can both help, by the way.
Yeah.
It's more than one person can help on any given roll.
Amazing.
So yeah, we can start chanting around.
I'm going to start telling the guards that this is their best option to not have a fight break out.
You're using that as your help?
That's my
interaction?
help,
Okay,
yeah.
To help.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
just spread the word
Okay, yeah.
to
Yeah.
places her voice
Yeah.
can't reach.
Cool.
Oh, nice. I got a 10, so you get +2.
+2, and then more pluses.
Oh my
I only
gosh.
got a 4.
What's your history with Weaver?
It's good.
What's
Right.
what's the plus?
+2.
Okay, so you fail
Ah.
because you got a 6.
Mhm.
Oh,
Damn.
dang. That's okay.
So that means that a separate hard move will happen to you specifically
Okay.
outside
Oh.
of this roll.
That's
Okay.
So maybe you go missing or something.
Oh no! don't offer that.
You rule yours, though.
Yeah. So it's plus 5 to whatever I roll. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's a 14.
Oh my god. Beautiful.
I'm only rolling weird because everything else sucks. But
Okay. Yeah, you start clinking on. I just have to go out of the game for a moment and say that I really like that there is no bard class in Apocalypse World, but Mandy still found a way to make a bard in Apocalypse World.
The hocus is as close as you can get
It's
to
true.
it.
Yeah. Out of all
Yeah.
things, they're the most charisma-based
Yeah.
playbook. But yeah, you start banging a trash can and singing songs. And, like a battle cry. What exactly is your goal? Are you just trying to?
she's gonna try it and gather people close to her, and the thing with frenzy is you roll when you speak the truth to a mob, you roll weird, and then because I got over 10, I hold 3.
Yeah.
So I
understand.
can have them do many things for me. How many
Yeah.
people have gathered at this point?
Definitely your cult.
Yeah.
You have all 24 members of your cult with you right now. Well, I guess 22 right now.
Yeah.
I'll get to you in just a moment.
Oh no.
And you've definitely gathered like some of the people that joined you for the party the night before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say you have about 30 or so people that are going towards
Okay.
this area. You outnumber the guards that are surrounding the building by quite a bit.
Delightful.
By about you're about double the amount of guards that are outside the building. Of course, there's more walking down the street and such. But if your goal is to just cause a ruckus to get into the building, you do outnumber them right now.
Yeah. Okay. I do hold 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think because there's this first option. I'm not sure what this could entail, but it says bring people forward and deliver them.
What?
Oh, that like show them the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so you could try to gather some of these guards and
Yeah.
deliver them.
So wait, like I'd have the mob maybe like just bring forward as many guards as they can, and I'll show them the light of the spring bearers and then the truth that we could bring spring back if we work together.
Okay, yeah, beautiful.
So how many guards would that get, do you think?
To be honest, you rolled a 14, which is really fucking good. So I would argue that you might get all 15 outside this building, which would just mean you have to account for the ones doing their rotation and
Okay.
whoever's inside the building once you get inside.
Of course.
Hear ye.
Yeah. What are you
Um,
saying as guards? Like, what is your preaching to deliver these people to believe and love spring once more?
She's saying, I have seen visions in this life and the next, and I know that now is the time to bring spring back to the people, and we can do this if we work together.
Beautiful, yeah. And you can see some people kind of start to surround, including
Yeah.
some of these guards
Mhm.
who obviously are guarding something that can assist you
Yeah.
in this. Start to walk out and be like, yeah, as they start to join spring, teeth and food.
And food.
Spring teeth and food.
And
teeth and
flutes
food.
made of wood that we throw away.
new flutes for new parties.
Yes.
Yes.
So that'll be the first hold. The second hold is bring forward all their precious things.
Oh.
So I guess who wasn't a part of the cult
Mhm.
originally, like the guards and the townspeople, I'm gonna have them bring forward
start
anything
laying
that
down
they
their
hold.
weapons
yeah,
and stuff. Ooh, okay,
they
very
they
good.
bring us their weapons and their
Yeah.
goods,
Yeah.
and then I guess the last one, fall into an orgy of uninhibited
I
emotion.
knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were. I knew the second that I read the option on
That's
Frenzy that's what you were
crazy.
going to do.
Yay.
I think, but here's the
Okay.
thing: the options are fucking, lamenting, fighting,
Mhm.
sharing, celebrate, etc.
I-
So there's a good choice.
The vibes of an orgy of lament is
Insane. That's awful. Awful and something I would never want to participate.
that's some fear and hunger shit, and
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Absolutely not that.
Are they fucking?
No. Ooh, no.
So, like, you went through all 5 stages of grief explaining that.
You can get bonuses from fucking in this game.
It's a good distraction, right? They won't notice if we disappear.
Yeah, because they're too busy fucking other
Right.
people.
That is
There
true.
there is 30 people that were following
Oh.
you that these 15 guards can fuck.
Oh my god. So this is 45 people that I'm instilling to have an orgy. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
what
pretty
you're
good.
That's
saying?
pretty
Pretty
good.
good turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say we do that. You've convinced me.
Yeah, and this is the moment where somebody that didn't heed the maturity warning at the beginning really regrets their decision.
Yeah.
She'll say, "Go forth and bring spring to the world," and she's gonna
Plant your seed.
yes, that.
This is normal
Yeah.
if you've ever accidentally wandered too far into the back rooms at Comic-Con. This is this.
Yeah, she's gonna instruct people to take off their clothes and start fucking each other in broad daylight.
Listen to me. Take your clothes off.
It's getting hot out here. So take off all your clothes and plant your seed.
That's crazy.
All right.
I broke the team.
We're doing a sexy game. This is the sexy one.
Yeah. How's it looking?
Don't
well, I'm not
I-
gonna describe.
You know what an orgy
You
is.
can guess how it's looking.
Okay.
I am gonna ask, how are you helping this?
Oh, I was threatening the guards.
Okay.
And I guess that makes them horny.
Yeah, they are lower rank guards. They kind of enjoy being told what to do.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I feed into their dark desires.
Oh God.
This is all happening, and yeah, you feed into their dark desires, and you're a cult leader, and unfortunately, that's pretty on brand.
Yeah.
As your followers follow suit and do what they are told to do. Meanwhile, you traveled a little bit further away from the mob, trying to gather people to follow along with the mob where our lovely Weaver's voice can't reach.
Spring, it's that way.
Spring, it's that way.
Big sign.
Spring.
Spring that way.
That way, go back.
And
Next left.
You're there fucking over there.
Yes, it's the next left.
Is that a 45 people orgy happening right?
Yes, that is spring.
Am I missing the? God damn it!
And you're kind of telling people, and some people are kind of meandering that direction. But as you're going down, you once again feel a very familiar hand on your shoulder. And as you turn, you see this guard that told you to fuck off the last time. He goes, "Didn't I tell you to fuck off?"
I told you to fuck off last time.
I'm literally just talking to people.
And he was like, "I heard what you were saying." And he kind of grabs onto the collar of the back of your shirt. And he's going to start to drag you away. And you can try to put up a fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I'm gonna
you
put-
did fail. And this is the consequence of your
Yeah.
failure. As you start to kind of drag away. You are a very big lady.
I was gonna say I do have I count as a small gang because I'm
Yeah.
just a big.
That's in firepower, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's not hurting you. You're not getting harmed, but you are getting taken out of this situation right now. So you can't participate in the 45-person orgy. As he begins to drag you closer to the orgy, but into past this orgy and into the building you all are fighting so hard to get into.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna slip in behind him. I'm little.
Oh, beautiful.
I'll also slip in behind them. I'll sit and go, "Oh, perfect."
He turns around and there's 3 of us.
I see them and I'm just like, well, all right, this is what I have to do.
Mhm. And you start to get dragged away and into this building, and you can see he kind of like looks at all of the guards outside fucking. And he's just like, "Oh God, not again." All these fucking cults coming into town. And he kind of drags you into the building. What would be the best for trying to sneak into this area?
Act under pressure.
Yeah, what is the rule for that? Where the hell is that?
It's plus cool.
Plus cool.
Or I guess do something under fire.
Yeah, there you go.
All of these games have the same rules under different names.
Yeah.
So like Monster of the Week, it's kick some ass instead of do battle. It's just the same stuff.
Rule cool. You too.
Okay.
You don't have to because you're getting dragged into the building.
Yay.
Nice.
Thank you
Not
for telling me the
nice.
number.
It's a 9. I rolled a 10 and I have a -1 cool. But
Cool. Partial success.
That's a 4.
Oh man.
Beautiful. 4. Oh, poor cult leader, Weaver. You begin to get dragged into this building, and you watch as you start going inside. Right behind, you notice your companion, Stump. I almost call them Stock every time. Stump kind of sneaks past, managing to sneak into the building past these military guys and this initial big guard that isn't paying attention because he doesn't want to stare at all of his guards having sex with each other, dragging your dear friend Absinthe into this area. And as you sneak in, you can see there are significantly more guards in this building as you get inside, successfully managing to get your way through the door, but not successfully managing to avoid these guards that you've went into.
A cool thing that we can implement is with these types of roles specifically, on a partial success, you can offer me a worse outcome, a hard bargain, or an ugly choice. where you can offer me up 2 things where it's like you walk in but you get caught or something else. So if you wanted to be like, you can walk in and you don't get caught, or you have to leave Weaver behind, like that kind of thing. Because everything should be choice based, I guess. Where for failures, other than a full failure where you're just like, I'm just going to tell you how you're fucked.
Yeah. Well, that is the choice you have.
Well, that's not a choice. You didn't give me a second option.
You can get inside successfully, and then you can encounter the guards, or I'll let you assist Weaver getting into the inside as well.
Yeah.
And she won't fail, but you will have to navigate through the guards with Weaver after, where you're inside and you can sneak in.
Yeah.
Until you get to the next section, of course. Or you can help Weaver and then navigate through this section.
I'm interested in what Weaver's failure will be. This is it's like a choose your own adventure book where it's like, oh, but what's the other option?
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to sneak in. I'm going to let your failure ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not part of the cult.
You just do our dishes and give us teeth.
Yeah. I'm just the teeth guy.
And heal people.
Yeah.
Just the teeth guy.
No,
Come on.
actually, Stump doesn't know how to do anything except for put teeth in. They were actually a dentist before.
It's true. Every other medical thing, I am just doing my best.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I guess I can do that. Dentistry, not doctor.
I'm like Doc Holliday, for real.
You manage to sneak inside. Are you just following behind Absinthe and this guard?
Yeah.
As you kind of go through, you can see a variety of guards, and also, as you enter, trees.
Wow.
Trees that are relatively tall in size. Things you have never seen, but I think you are well educated enough. There are still books that exist in the world that you could have stumbled upon, that you could pinpoint this was a plant that existed.
I stuffed my cone with cloth because trees give you the flu.
That's crazy. I breathe in all the smog, and that's totally okay, but not a tree.
Yeah, smog's fine.
Yeah, I was born in the smog.
Molded by it.
Born of the smog.
Born of the smog. Yeah, as you start to cover up your mask, successfully sneaking through the door and this first area as Absinthe continues to get dragged. And you are outside with your orgy.
You and your orgy.
You and your orgy. And you try to sneak past, significantly slower than Stump, back into this doorway. And as you get in to the main entrance where our dear friend Stump sneaks through, you can see what looks like beautiful trees all around. They're gorgeous. No flowers yet, but trees. Trees, things you've never seen. And what are trees if not just really big flowers?
True.
You know?
Speaks for true.
Speaks for true.
Yes.
Speaks for the tree.
Tesia is the Lorax.
Yeah. I think that's more Weaver than
Yeah.
So you
Weaver's
are
a
Danny
wannabe
DeVito.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm Danny DeVito. Weaver's the lore. Lore accurate. And as you get
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mandy.
Yeah.
Someone had to.
As you get this beautiful glimpse of the trees for the very first time, you can hear a shot kind of fire off behind you as you turn back and see guards that have now made their way into the city area where you are. Not the ones in the orgy. The ones in the orgy are still participating in the orgy. A gun cannot stop them.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a tagline. Participate in the orgy. A gun cannot stop you.
Unless you get shot, I guess.
Yeah.
As you see, kind of this warning shot to just prevent the orgy from continuing anymore, even though some do continue. But there are now 3 guards staring at you. But you hear these shots ring off, and now guns start to get pointed your direction as the door slams behind you. You not successfully getting in this area, and now 3 guards focusing on you specifically as you enter into this zone. Beautiful. You guys.
Hello.
Hi. You guys are inside. You see trees, you see guards. You successfully snuck in to this first area right here, leaving Weaver behind for her to deal, and you can hear a gunshot ring out as the door kind of slams behind you. You cannot do anything yet as you're dragged away.
Goddamn.
You can speak if you'd like. Yeah, of course. But you're getting dragged as he's readying rope with another hand, getting ready to tie you.
Oh, Rope Town.
Rope Town. See?
I get it.
It all comes together.
See, I can't do anything yet,
You can speak if you'd like to.
but I can't do an action.
I think at this point we're in a different scene.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you'd like to try to do something.
Yeah,
you can.
I have a knife. I have a big ass knife.
There are also multiple guards in here that are staring at you as well.
Cool.
I'm just telling you, letting you know that you can let him drag you to get you to a specific area before doing something.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait, but
Or
I
you can
have a
be in this room.
machete
Yeah.
in my.
We're
coat.
still in the room with all the guards. You're not gone yet. I'm seeing what Stump would like to do in this scenario.
I'm
If
just
you
following, so
you
we should
wanna
get to the point where
follow
Izzy
through.
can
'Kay,
play.
beautiful. As you get through this area full of trees and get into a separate room that doesn't have any other guards in it, that seems to have these big vats where they are burning these trees that they are growing, keeping a consistent thing to keep this building running specifically. You're not quite sure just off the jump what they're using all of this for, but they are keeping trees alive specifically to use as fuel to keep something going. As you stumble into this room, no one else is in here yet. There is the room behind you. There is conflict happening outside with our friend here. What are we doing? Both of you.
I'm going to let Absinthe make the first move on this one.
Yeah, you're sneaking around, weird little guy. I like the orange cone successfully sneaking through the
I
room.
imagine he's not actually sneaking, just sort of toddling behind.
Right.
Yeah.
You're so unassuming. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I'm still just being dragged.
You're getting dragged, but you can do
Well,
something.
now we're in a room.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Yeah.
If you do something, you're not going to start a battle
Cool. Yeah, I have a machete in my pocket, and I'm gonna.
in your
He's-
pocket.
Yeah.
Big pockets, yeah.
And
Big
he's
pocket.
just dragging me like behind him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my machete and I'm gonna try to slash his ankles.
Oof.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yikes.
Roll. You're gonna roll attack someone, because he's unprepared. You're gonna roll hard.
That's an 11.
An 11. Beautiful.
And if I'm doing harm, I believe
yes. What is your harm on your machete?
my harm is 3, but I have blood craze, so I do 1 more, so it's 4.
Okay.
Four harm is an insane amount
That
of
is an
damage.
insane amount. Of
4
damage.
harm, and it's messy.
Okay.
So you just cut his feet straight off.
Does it account for armor? Or does
just
it have
says-
armor piercing or no?
Only my ammo is armor
Okay,
piercing.
beautiful. That's what I thought. As you watch this horrific scene kind of unfold before you, Stump, as you watch out of her huge pockets, her pull out a machete and kind of fling backwards. He still kind of has a grasp
Yeah,
on your collar
That's
as you swing around and slice like Achilles heel,
what I was hoping for.
as he kind of falls onto the ground as blood starts to all over you, since you're right
Yay!
behind him, and he cannot move his legs because you sliced both of his Achilles. He's not dead.
Yeah.
But he is on the floor
Immobile,
bleeding.
yeah.
As you manage to cut through his like kind of fortified boots with your very sharpened machete as he falls to the ground, kind of screaming in horror as that's going on. Still alive, can't move. You are in a big building. You can go back to the room you were in, or you can go left or right.
I stuff some cloth in his mouth so he stops screaming.
Okay, beautiful. You could just do it as you shove it into his mouth, and he just like in groans in pain, kind of writhing around. He would kind of try to go to grab you, but with the pain of everything he's
Yeah.
feeling, doesn't
Do you want?
manage.
Should we just kill him or ask questions?
Do you want to ask question?
I don't know.
I don't really care.
I'll sort of like kneel down. I don't go that far down. I'm pretty short.
What is the build? What is this?
And I take the cloth out of his mouth.
If you keep screaming, I'll cut out your eye.
Okay, seduce him? No, I'm just kidding.
Go aggro.
Yeah, go aggro.
It's 11.
Oh my god. And he kind of stops. You can hear him just kind of grunting.
Yeah, a scalpel comes out of my sleeve.
Beautiful. It's just a way to keep the community alive is all.
I have seen.
Please don't.
Where did the trees come from?
the Golden Age. They kept him here. They took him in the first place.
Okay.
Please don't cut my eyeballs out.
I have no reason to, as long as you are telling the truth.
I think I am.
What does that mean?
I mean, that's just what I've been told. I was born here.
So who knows more than you?
The man upstairs, not God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not one of those crazy cult freaks outside.
Okay. How do we get upstairs?
You go left. There's a stairway.
There's no, like, locks. We just go.
No, there's locks once you get to the top.
Do you have a key?
I'm gonna hold out my hand.
He goes, oh man. He kind of reaches down. And you see he like almost goes for his pistol, but then looks down at the scalpel and decides against it as he kind of ding hands you keys to this room. He just goes,
Anything else pressing you want to ask him?
No, I don't care enough.
Okay. I kill him.
how are you killing
I
him?
just cut his throat.
Okay.
Oh,
Before
man.
you cut his throat, he goes, please stop. As it just
No loose ends.
oh my god, this short freak with a cone on his head. Just terrifying.
Shall we?
Oh, we should get Weaver.
Oh, I thought she was okay.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Weaver, you are outside. There are 3 guards standing. It's you, Orgy, across the street, 3 guards.
Yes,
That
okay.
is- that is-
Visualizing.
That is the scene that we have right now. They are
Yes.
aiming their guns towards you. They're like, step away from the building. What would you like to do?
She puts her hands up, almost like kind of like walking out of a crime scene, hands up, but it almost feels as though she's like reaching out towards them, like almost in an
No.
embrace. And she goes, "Friends, friends, please, now is the time for spring to return. You wouldn't want to be the person to keep spring from the people, now would you?" She's gonna try and manipulate
yeah,
them.
go for it.
you know that Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns is all irradiated? And he's like, I bring you love.
They're like, he brings love, shoot it!
That is what's going to happen if she fails.
Well, good thing I got a 14.
Holy
You're
shit.
14. We do not let this woman manipulate you. Gas keep gate. Fuck.
What the hell?
What you know about gas keeping?
Gas keep gate.
Gate
girl.
light.
Gate
girl.
keep
Girl
gate
light.
girl.
Gas keep gate light girl. Oh wait, no.
Girl gay.
Girl
freak. This is girl freak.
This
Yeah.
is girl freak. Is you say you don't want to be the person to take away spring, and they're kind of like handshaking, pointing a gun at you as they begin to shake a little bit more. They're like,
Lower your weapons.
it keeps us alive, ma'am. They keep shaking their hands.
We could bring the world back to life. Together.
You see as they slowly start to put their pistols down. Are you guys just casually sauntering back through this room with all the guards?
I think there's a
now?
pretty high chance that we end up starting a pretty big fight in here, thinking that that's what's going on outside.
Yeah.
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 Because I was gonna come out
Yeah.
with my gun.
That's what
Yeah.
I was about to say. How are we walking back into the room of the main building where it's not outside? It's just where all the other guards are. Are we going to try to sneak through? Or are we trying to like get outside? Or are we going to
I-
just start a fight inside?
I think because we heard that gunshot, right? Or
Mhm.
Stump is going to assume that a fight is starting outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to round the corner and just blast
No,
somebody.
yeah, I'm pulling through the door going
baby.
with my MG.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is ammo piercing armor, by the way.
Yeah.
Ammo piercing
Gorge,
armor.
That's good to know.
Did I just say ammo
Ammo
piercing?
you
Ammo
did.
piercing armor.
Armor piercing.
This is ammo piercing
My armor's so good it hurts the bullets.
You shoot someone, then you go, ow, ooh, 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 ow.
The bullets cry out in pain.
Ouchie, ow. Or what was it?
Ah.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, it hurts me.
Do it, Ben.
It hurts my
Do it,
throat.
Ben, while I pull up the gunfight rules.
Oh, man. I was going to get these guards on our side.
It
Well, I
really
guess
hurts my throat.
How do you even do that?
Oh no.
Beautiful. So are we going in just trying to start a gunfight, or are we trying to like hold this corner while you're going?
I would like
What's the
to
tactic here?
because she's outside, right?
Yes.
Let's just clear the inside.
I was gonna say I'm just trying to
'Kay.
clear the guards.
Just
in
a
here.
just a free for all going ham with
Let's just mow them down.
with all the guards. Beautiful. We'll go
Yeah.
for a free for all then. A single gang, which is just happens to be our dear friend.
Yes, I am a gang.
You guys round the corner and just start. Except for you, you have a shotgun, so you're. You know.
It's a double barrel, so I just
Oh, beautiful.
boom, boom, and then I go and I
Yeah.
put more.
Beautiful. As you're going in, I need you both to roll hard for me.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, beautiful.
So I got a 3.
I got an 11 though.
Oh, no. You got an 11? Beautiful. So if you want to go to the basic rules set, there's a section that's called a chaotic free-for-all, which is what you guys have started just now. And there's a specific list of things you can choose. From here, you get 3 of them since you rolled an 11. On a miss,
Chaotic free for all is what you said?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Okay. So I get to choose 3
Yep.
of those. I'm going to defend someone else.
'Kay.
So you get +1 armor.
Okay.
Stump. I'm going to add to the chaos.
'Kay.
Combatants as a whole suffer 1 harm.
Mm.
So, or is that everybody, including ourselves?
No, combatants. So
Yeah,
people against
people
you.
fighting you.
Okay, yeah, they'll suffer another harm.
Yeah.
And then I'll defend myself, gain +1 armor.
Beautiful. Gain +1 armor. So you still get to spend 1 on a failure as well, Ben.
For a full failure on a miss,
Yeah.
spend 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
spend them blind on the following.
Yeah.
I'll just add to the chaos. 1 more harm.
Beautiful. So 1 more harm. I'm so sorry, Izzy. I need you to reiterate everything you just told me.
Okay, add to the chaos.
'Kay.
1 more
1
harm. Defend myself and defend Stump.
Okay, so you both have +1 armor now, and these lovely, beautiful fools have 2 harm dealt to them now. I assume on a miss here, I'm just dealing damage to you. I'm gonna
You're-
deal their base level harm.
Not necessarily. You can deal damage, but you can also just take a hard move. So just whatever you think is narratively most interesting.
Does my gun also do damage?
Yeah, they take
Does
more
harm?
than 2
I was
harm.
gonna say they take 3 harm on top
Oh
of the
yeah,
2.
so sorry.
So they.
Ignore
So
me.
from both of us,
Mhm.
they take 4 harm twice.
Beautiful. You
They
definitely
they take
brutally
8
murder.
harm total.
Yeah, you brutally murder 2 of these guys. You can actually brutally murder because you have armor piercing.
Yeah.
Well, so the thing about free for all is
Mhm.
that the combatants are. It is the gang as a whole. So
Mhm.
we killed more than 2 people with 8
Yeah.
harm.
Describe the scene for me as you guys are whipping out what you guys are doing specifically as you target certain people.
I think I'm going first.
Yeah.
There's 2 guards on either side of the door, and I just sort of toddle forward, and they see out of the corner of their eye my orange cone, and they turn, and then just boom, boom, their heads are gone.
Oh my
And then
God.
immediately Stump ducks, and I pull out the MG and I the rest of
Okay.
the room.
Beautiful. You start to fucking blast the rest of this room.
Oh my
As you brutally murder some people, and I do think I am just gonna have it where one person successfully gets a shot off
Okay.
on you, and you'll have one harm dealt to you.
So I take no harm.
Yeah, well, with your armors too, right? Or do
Yeah,
you
so
only have
they're
one?
doing 3
Yeah,
harm.
mhm.
That's so they're using like a sniper rifle, shotgun, or MG.
Shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah. Shotgun, because it's all close combat in here.
Yeah.
So they only have pistols and shotguns.
Yeah.
They don't have anything else.
It's just that if we play this in the future,
Mhm.
average harm is 1 to 2. 3
Yeah.
is like a lot.
Yeah,
So-
I know. I'm aware.
just letting you know.
You're just fighting a literal military.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not fighting the average guy who just picked up a gun.
Yeah.
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 4 harm, which we just did, which is nuts, is
Yeah.
like getting shot with a cannon.
None
like,
none of these guys in here can do 4 harm
Yeah.
at all. But there are people with shotguns and pistols in this room. So you'll take 1 thing of harm during this thing as you
Okay.
get shots. 3 in total, but 1 to you.
Yeah.
As you get skimmed on the side and can feel yourself start to kind of
Yeah.
bleed,
You can
Uh,
potentially do 5 harm with
yeah,
one of
which
my
is-
health actions,
which is absurd.
which is like blowing up an airplane.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hell
As
yeah.
you brutalize these guys, you are outside, and you are talking to these people, Weaver, and they lower their guns and are like, yeah, okay, yeah, we understand. Orgy continues, and you they start to walk towards you as you like bring them in, and let them become divine, not divine, I guess. What is
Enlightened.
it? Enlightened, yeah. And you bring them in, and as they walk close to you, you hear. Boom, 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 as shots start to go off. Shots being volleyed back at these two as you guys kind of duck cover, continue shooting and volleying things off as you go. Are you doing anything as this free-for-all is going on, as you hear all the shots happening?
We don't see it, we just hear it.
Yeah,
right?
because you're outside. You're right outside the door. You can walk inside if you'd like to.
No, she'll turn to the three guards, and before saying anything, before anything, she'll just say, like, "Don't you see? This is the world we live in now. This violence, it needs to stop, and we can stop it if we bring spring back."
They're like,
"Will you join me?"
They're like, yeah, sure. You roll a 14 to manipulate it. They're like, of course, yeah, we'll join you.
"Come defend the spring bearers."
Okay.
And she'll open the door. and
Okay,
they'll
you
go
open the
inside.
door.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like
guns
fucking
smoking.
Normandy in here.
Blood all over the walls.
Let's
guns
end the
smoking.
violence.
Let's end the
war
violence
zone.
and kill these motherfuckers. Yeah, beautiful. You do this initial volley. It only lasts for the initial volley that you do. And they're kind of going off as you shoot a bunch of people. Some of them kind of fall back and continue just hiding and keeping their position. As I'll say the guy that like shoots you with the shotgun gets blasted by Absinthe right after as you go in. And you watch this guy's body kind of just like fall to his knees and crumble with bullet holes riddled all over him. Two guys no longer having heads. And your good friend with a slight gash on their side.
Oh my god.
As you walk inside, bodies littering the ground of these military people. As these three people that work with these people follow you inside and are like, oh no.
I'm loading 2 more shotgun shells into my arm.
You are alive. I'm loading my.
Yeah.
empty-
Yes. What are you doing?
Oh, we heard the shots and thought that we came to save you.
Oh no. No. How many more guards are alive in this shootout actively?
I'll say like 5, but it won't kick up again unless one of you start it again. For now.
She's gonna say, "Well, it's a good thing I brought reinforcements, right?" And she'll turn to the three guards.
There's 3 guards and they're just like, oh god, as they kind of look around, but they're like, it's for spring. It's to bring spring back. Yeah.
We need to bring spring back.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Reinforcements for us, or are you fighting for them now?
No, they're for us. They're for us.
Okay.
We're gonna bring spring back together. She'll
So
grab
all-
the hands of the guards.
So all of us, all 6 of us, are going to kill those 5 guys now, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
They're like, no, please, no.
All right.
Are you going for like a free for all again? Just shooting?
Yeah, let's
on
just
him?
start blasting.
All
Yeah.
right, start blasting.
I have
everyone.
no weapon. I'm just here.
Yeah, but you can use gang action to get them to attack. Yeah, or is that not part of Hocus's thing?
Yeah, Hocuses don't actually have a gang, but I guess we could just have you
Yeah, sorry,
roll
Colt.
plus. What's your you manipulate people with weird, right?
Yeah.
So I guess just have you roll plus weird to have those people fight, and we'll just treat it like a
Yeah.
hard roll.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah.
There we
I just
go.
want you to be able to do something and actually roll
Yeah.
here.
That's a
Okay.
10.
A 10, beautiful.
12.
12, beautiful.
That's an 8.
8. Okay. I'm gonna let each of you take at least one person. If somebody would like to take a second person, 2 of you can do that. And describe how you're killing these people.
Yeah. So I think in sort of the not necessarily chaos but confusion of these 5 guys trying to figure out who's on their side and who isn't, I just sort of walk up to one of them and then shotgun barrel to the chest, just blast him through a window to kick things off.
Beautiful. Boom. And the entire time they're like, no, please, as they like get ready to shoot as well. How are you instructing them to kill these guys? And how are you killing 1 or 2 of them?
I mean, when I see that they are like, no, like gearing up to fight, I'm gonna just and
Okay.
get 2 of them. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
As they fall. How are you instructing these 3 people to kill their friends?
Oh man, don't say it like that. It's to bring spring back.
Yeah, right.
So guy kicked out the window, 2 down. So
Well,
2
not
left.
kicked. Brutally shot
Yeah,
through the
brutally
window.
shot through the window. Yeah, 2 taken down by so there's 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
And she's probably just gonna like point and go like charge, and they're
Okay, you watch as they rush, and one of them kind of takes one of the guys with one of his knife and just ends his life, slit to the throat, and the other one just pulls out his gun, not looking in any way, and just bang, one tap as this guy falls to the ground. The one that went and took the fool with the knife, killed the fool with the knife. Sorry, I don't know how to speak English anymore, I guess. Killed the fool with the knife.
Mm-hmm.
You see the guy that he kills took out his own knife at a point in time and kind of stabbed him in the side of the leg. So now your companion is significantly slower than you guys are.
Oh no.
Right now, this guy that you've just convinced to love spring and love yourself
Love spring.
is now kind of hobbling around. It is not incapacitating, but it definitely is a downside, and you can definitely die faster.
Oh no.
So also in combat, everybody takes harm, always. You deal harm to each other. That is unavoidable. That's why you can take, like, defend yourself moves. So we'll all get hurt.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, how much harm do you take for a chaotic free-for-all?
You just decide, so like a gang, the 3 to 4 damage is correct. So we would take 3 to 4 damage each.
Beautiful. Yeah, it won't. It'll be 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we all decide who we defend, though, because we got the things.
Yep. Yeah, you both got 3, and then Mandy got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll defend Mandy
Beautiful.
and myself.
Beautiful.
And then I can. You did the worst, Mandy, yeah?
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Like on the roll.
Yeah. She
Oh
got
yeah,
an 8.
yeah, I got an 8.
So then I'll defend Mandy and
Aw.
myself.
And then we all just deal it +1 harm.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Good. Yeah, you so you would have taken 3 harm, but you have a +2 to your armor, so that subtracts 2. If you have any other armor equipped, then that'll subtract as well, which you can take no harm with, unless you don't, then you'll take 1. Same with
Sweet.
these fools.
Okay.
And you can also decide to defend somebody or defend yourself to take no harm if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm taking no harm because of my armor and
Yeah.
then defending myself.
That makes
Take 1 harm.
1 harm.
Ouch.
Ouchie! Ow!
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
Weaver tripped over a tree.
Yeah. Yeah. But you have a fool that is kind of lagging behind, limping behind you now. That's significantly slower, especially going up some stairs. He's okay. He's alive. He didn't die. You didn't completely fail, obviously, but
Yeah.
but he's slower.
Yeah.
I jingle the keys.
We got the keys to the man upstairs.
Oh, thank you, Stump. Do you have something to help our friend?
What?
The guy
Oh.
who's bleeding out of his
Yes, I'm a doctor.
Oh, yes.
I go help this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Uh,
said.
Yeah, I took the healing touch skill.
Beautiful.
So bad.
Oh,
Bad,
man.
bad, bad.
No.
He actually you kill him.
No.
Oh, yes, I'm a doctor. Shoots him in the face.
We've learned that they're a better dentist than they are a doctor.
So this is awesome.
Cool. What'd you do?
The hard move that you get to make against us is that I accidentally opened both of our minds to the psychic maelstrom.
What? What all does that entail?
So it's like, failing on weird when you open your mind to the psychic maelstrom means that something horrible that has to do with like a future portent or crazy apocalypse magics happens to you. So have something bad happen to me that has to do with crazy apocalypse
It happens
magic.
to both of you.
Both of us, yeah.
Right?
I'm the important one though.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck this guy we just made brutally murder. Is that?
Doesn't even have a name.
No. I mean, you guys never asked. It'd probably be a basic white man name.
We do both get 2 XP though.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. 1 more and I level up.
Does this have a list of crazy apocalypse things? Or
Oh no, you just make it
That's
up.
what I figured. I was like, if there's a certain thing, I want to follow it, but if not, I'll just do it. You get down. Explain to me how you're trying to help this guy, first of all.
Using healing touch is like, it is weird instead of sharp. And so I don't want to waste any of my materials on this schmuck that has no name.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just going to sort of rub some dirt on it. Is what I'm going to do.
Oh, no.
And in doing so, I accidentally, with a cut on my hand,
Oof.
both of us, our blood connects. And through that connection, we are open to the psychic maelstrom, and like our eyes roll back into our head, and something fucked is happening to us.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, you watch as you two see the first connection with this man as you rub dirt into this guy's wounds from probably like the pots where the trees reside.
It's from my pocket.
Oh, pocket dirt. Lovely.
It's special medical dirt.
Oh, right, because trees give you the flu, so you
They
can't
do.
use tree dirt.
Yeah.
And you start to rub it together, and you watch as this guy's leg starts to kind of like bubble, and his skin starts to kind of mesh and mold as his body is forming in an unnatural, mutated ways from this pocket dirt that Stump has procured from this horrific, mutated earth around you guys. As his eyes roll into the back of his head. He's not even screaming or anything because he don't even know what's going on yet. As he kind of flips back and his wound gets significantly worse, and you will probably not have this companion going into your next travels. He's not dead, but he might as well be. As this kind of builds and bubbles, and you, dear Stump. Oh, what'd you
My
look
computer
like?
did something strange.
Oh.
Continue.
I was like, are you shocked?
Dearest Stump,
Dearest Stump.
the war is going well.
The war is going well. You also feel this horrific bubbling begin in your thumb, first of all, where the apocalypse dirt, pocket dirt, went inside, and you can feel as it slowly starts to build down from your thumb into your hands. You've already lost a hand before,
Yeah.
You've lost one, and you have a hook for that.
You want to know how I lost it?
Is it similar to this?
Kinda.
How'd you lose it?
Hot soup.
That bubbling, boiling
Kind of.
sensation is pretty similar. Yeah, you remember what it felt like to spill that hot soup all over to the point you had to amputate your hand.
Yes.
as
I
the-
definitely didn't have to amputate my hand.
No, you just did it for fun. It's similar to this of you do not have to amputate this hand if
Yeah.
you do not desire, but it kind of builds and bubbles around your hand until you have this deep scarred, blistered up, as if you stuck your hand in a boiling fire, start to go down to your wrists as this hand becomes almost unusable. As your eyes come back and you can feel this burning sensation take over your body.
I stand up and I walk to Absinthe and I say,
Cut it off.
You do not have to cut.
Cut the hand off.
No, Stump, there has to be another
I
way.
start pulling out the machete.
No, Absinthe, no.
It is spreading. Soon I will explode. Miasma, you have to cut it off.
And I'm gonna cut it off,
No.
looking
Yeah.
into my dear friend's eyes.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about rolling anything because this is a request. As you take out your machete, it's not like a clean cut.
It's fine.
But you've done this before.
Yeah, nothing I do is a clean cut.
Yeah, as you just kind of cut it off. The guy on the ground is like writhing in pain. He's like, "Do I have to cut mine off?" As he kind of writhes
Yes.
around. Oh man,
I go to that like furnace and I cauterize my stump.
beautiful. Yeah, you cauterize it. Now you are Stump type
I'm
2.
Stumps.
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 No longer just Stump, you are Stumps. Beautiful. As this happens, are you gonna cut off this guy's leg as well?
You must. You must. I
I
cannot.
must do it. I'm
I
sorry.
cannot,
I
my
apologize.
hands.
And I'm gonna cut off his leg.
And he's screaming in pain. He can't walk to get his wound cauterized. So are you guys just
I help
leaving him
him.
there?
Yeah, we
okay.
pick him up.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
we pick him up.
You throw him into the furnace.
Oh, we just cauterize it.
Yeah,
I bandage it up, put some dirt on it.
Yeah, you're like, don't put dirt on it.
No, I put dirt on it.
You put dirt on it as he kind of like screams in pain. But then he kind of just sits there and he goes, "I'm sorry, I don't think I can help bring Spring back."
You've done more than enough.
I put my hook on your shoulder.
I say, by stopping the corruption of my flesh, you have helped us bring spring back.
This is the whole one shot is just converting Stump into joining the
We're going to bring spring back. We just have to make it up those
Tears
stairs.
coming out of my cone.
Oh.
We must.
We all join hands with the two guards.
Oh, too
Yeah.
soon.
too soon. 5 people try to walk up a slim stairway.
All holding hands.
We're holding hands in like a chain, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you don't want to get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You must hold hands. That's the only way you can bring spring back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also I was wrong, and I did level up because that was a weird roll, which is my highlighted stat. So I got an additional.
Beautiful. Shout out to,
Yeah.
to who chose yours? Weaver?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Weaver.
And I took a move from another playbook as my upgrade, and it's going to be funny when I reveal it, so we'll wait.
Okay.
Wonderful. Yeah, you guys start walking up the stairs hand in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my best.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stump in hand.
Stump in hand.
Stump in hand.
Stump in hand.
Stump
I
and
was
hook in
alone.
hand.
Oh. And you start to walk up the stairs. It's about a 6-story high. 6-story high building. Sorry, that sounded fucked up in my brain.
And we were going to try and get to the roof. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, very tall, smoke billowing out. As you continue to walk up the stairs over and over and over again, this poor soldier still laying in the basement. As you walk up, and eventually you get to a big room that just has a big sign that says authorized entrance only and a big lock on it. But luckily, you murdered a man and took his keys.
Yeah.
Well, he
Well,
gave us the keys.
Well, we took
and
his
then
keys and then
murdered
murdered
Oh,
him. Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, you're
Come on.
right. My
him.
bad.
We politely asked.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Stump said that they would tear his eyeballs out if he
Nice.
screamed.
Politely.
And then I politely put my hand out and said, "Give me the keys."
This is what your cult stands for.
Yeah. Did you say please? Weaver's
Mhm.
disappointed.
You go up to this door. Or are you just unlocking it? Are you trying to gauge what's going on in the room? What's our move going into this?
Can I weird my way inside of the room? Like, can I like
How?
see? Can I use my psychic powers?
You want to open
Yeah.
your brain and
Yeah,
see
open my
how
brain.
if there's a
What would happen if we walked in there right now and took spring back for ourselves?
yeah, open that brain.
That's how I get into a lot of situations, is weirding my way into a room.
Yeah, can I weird my way into that room? That's how Ben got here.
Yeah. 13.
13. Jesus fucking Christ. Mandy is so good at this.
There's a
It's
reason why
nuts.
I'm only rolling weird rolls. The one non-weird roll I rolled, I
I
failed.
feel like even with you rolling weird rolls, you are rolling unbelievably
Yeah, because you're
high.
still rolling above 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
every time.
I got a 10, just base.
yeah,
so.
exactly. that's roll.
I had to cut my hand off.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, everyone else has failed. Absinthe got dragged into this building
That's
and separated from the group and didn't get to participate in the orgy. And Stump had to tear their hand off.
I
Well,
got
not tear,
shot
sorry.
twice, and that guy's brain blood made my hand come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You look into this room. Your thing is what would happen if we marched into this room and tried to take spring for ourselves.
Yeah, she's almost
Right.
like trying to see the future.
Yeah,
Fortune telling
yeah,
right
of
now.
course. You got it. You know, you're a cult
Yeah,
leader.
she puts her hand on the door dramatically, and her eyes.
Oh.
She like opens, and the marble starts spinning.
Yeah, you at first your sense is hearing, as you can hear loud footsteps kind of walking around this room, but only one set, it seems. You've killed a variety of smaller soldiers of this militant group, but you could assume with all the information being shared that this is probably the big man in red that you first saw enter the building. And he seems alone, but armed with gun lugger level guns is a single gang all on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are pretty okay at fighting. This hasn't been bad, but just because you can restart the rejuvenation of spring doesn't negate that this would be hard work and effort. This is the start of spring, and there's a chance that if you do this, things won't return to how they once were, at least not in your lifetime. And there's a chance you walk into this room against this very big man and die, and then no one will rejuvenate spring. Maybe your whole cult will die. Maybe they'll just keep doing what they're doing forever.
They very easily could.
Yeah. But it seems like there's one man standing between you and taking this entire building to figure out what was going on here in the first place and be able to rebuild what once was the world before.
I got a couple options here,
But
don't
there's
we?
trees and seeds in the
There's
basement you can
trees,
always
seeds.
take. You can avoid this fight entirely and just let them keep pumping that smog into the air of Ropetown, Florida, if your heart so desires. Because maybe spring won't reach here, but maybe it'll reach somewhere, you know?
Spring for everyone.
Yeah. You guys can see her facing this dilemma as she touches the door as well.
Do we just kick the door in? Or
Just you
Wait.
wait in there, we kill the guy.
You don't have to kick the door.
There's a very, very powerful man in there. But it appears to me he is all on his own. Is this true? She turns to the guards.
They're like, yeah, he should be. Should be.
What does he do in there?
Well, he makes sure things keep running smoothly. Yeah.
What things?
Well, he brings us a little bit of spring, I suppose. But it keeps it pumping. Gets us fuel, gets our town to keep running, this building to keep running, keeps our little society safe and sound. And then we're all okay, and we don't really care what happens to anybody else.
That sucks.
Well, I'm
Let's
not
kick
part
the
of it.
door
I'm not
in.
part of it anymore. We don't have to kick the door in. We have a key.
I'm not part of it anymore, so you are absolved
Exactly.
of sin.
Yeah,
you
thank
were
you.
just following orders,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
just need to, we have enough food to feed towns and stuff here, right? But we just wanted to, people are greedy, you know? This all started for a reason.
Do you know what the smoke does or what it's for?
Well, it just keeps things the way it is, I guess. I mean, isn't that how this all probably started in the first place anyway? Greedy people being greedy.
let's kill him.
But I mean, we're just doing our job. I don't want you to think that we're, like you said, we're absolved of sin. We've joined you.
I was being quite sarcastic.
Okay. I'm just worried. We did just brutally murder like 15 guys.
Oh yeah,
the
you're in
basement.
it now.
Oh yeah, yeah, I am. Yeah, if I either die to you guys or die to him, and I hope that we don't die.
No,
Yes,
you won't die. I'm sure of it.
you might die.
Yeah, if anybody's going to die, you might die.
Me and Ben just started playing the same character, I guess.
If you do die, it will be to sacrifice for spring to return to the entire world.
Will you roll manipulation for me?
You'll be heralded as heroes for centuries to come. Yeah, that's another 13.
Oh my
What the
god!
fuck?
Holy shit.
Oh my god! Mandy can't play this game.
This is like when we played Kids on Bikes and you exploded 9 times.
Yeah, yeah. It's like kids on bikes. You explode quite a lot, but like it's not ridiculous. And
literally-
then
I-
Mandy
I
exploded
shit you
so
not.
much.
With the blue die, I rolled a 6, and the clear die, I rolled a 4, and then they just flipped this next.
Yeah, and if this is the first time you've ever listened to anything from us, go listen to our Valentine's Day special where we play Kids on Bikes.
And go listen to
Yeah.
season 1 where this isn't the vibe. We are not always succeeding roles like
No. Listen to literally anything that isn't Valentine's Day and this special.
Yeah.
We're failing horribly.
Yeah. Anyway, and they go, "You're right. For the betterment of the world, you're right. Yeah. It was selfish of us to try to keep this oasis to ourselves in the first place. We gotta make sure it doesn't get into the wrong hands again."
Of course.
You all stand outside this door as they agree, saying, "For the betterment of the world." Whenever any of you would like to make a move, and when you make this move, what are we doing?
Well, we should let him talk. He's a villain, right? He's got a whole villain speech.
I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
As you guys open the door, Weaver's gonna turn and say, "I'll be right back," and she's gonna book it back down the stairs.
Oh, okay, sure. Just dip.
You run down the stairs. Okay, you're down there. I assume you guys are just waiting.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of stunned.
Oh no, well, never mind. Yeah, she'll run back down. There's 45 people outside, probably ending an orgy right about now, right?
Well, it never ends.
It never ends.
It doesn't
They're
end.
gonna die in that orgy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you caused
no.
a never-ending orgy until spring returns.
No.
You rolled a 14 for orgy.
God damn it! You roll so good, it's bad.
Yeah.
No, I imagine she'll run back out to the group of people because she just remembered this. Okay, Mandy just remembered that they existed, and she's gonna say, "My friends, spring is closer now than ever." Are any of them paying attention, or are they just fucking?
They're listening. They're still
Yeah.
fucking, but they're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sensual listening.
Sensual listening.
Ew. It's like
You
easy
must
listening.
protect this building at all costs. The fate of spring and our future depends on it.
They just. What do they? They just orgy too close to the door. People
Yeah.
can't get in.
An orgy too close to the door. I mean, I think that would lead me away from a building pretty fast.
An orgy at all, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
that's
like, oh,
I'm
God,
not
40
supposed to be
You're
there.
just fucking in the middle of the street. Like, you see, like, the street is cleared of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Yeah. No.
And they're just like, okay. They'll listen to you. You rolled really high earlier. I can always have you try to seduce them into doing it. but-
Yeah, that's okay. Just wanted to make sure that they were
Yeah.
at the they can continue
Yeah,
fucking.
you want them
Just-
to stay outside the building. and
yeah,
protect
they're
it.
at the ready
Yeah.
in case something goes
I
wrong.
was about to say, I'd probably have you roll more if you wanted them to like come in with you.
Nah,
but-
just as long as
yeah.
they're like ready outside to in
Yeah,
case something breaks
If
out.
they just have to be prepared, you see some of them are like putting gear back on.
yeah, while fucking
Huh.
yeah,
Yeah, mhm.
Nice.
they
yeah.
can do
The
that.
helmet stays on.
The helmet stays
The helmet
on during
stays
the
on.
orgy.
Yeah, she'll go thank you. She'll run back inside, right back up the stairs.
Okay, you guys just kind of sit there for a second.
Yeah, like I just put the key in, and I'm like, oh, we'll wait, I suppose.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Whole interaction is all of 2 minutes, and
Yeah.
she just comes running back up.
Run back
If we
upstairs.
just open the door, I can just shoot him, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
You hear clambering up the stairs.
Oh, welcome back. I opened the door.
yes, you can open the door now. I forgot.
And I'm just gonna shoot.
Oh. No
All
villain
right.
speech.
It's okay.
Tasia
I
said
could speak in between as well.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's all right. You're not gonna knock this guy down hella easy.
no.
I have a plan.
He's going to seduce the villain.
You're not far off.
I had a
God.
feeling communication was going to happen more than fighting here, considering the way you guys have solved everything is by just being like, fuck, bang.
Ah,
My old thing is gone. I'm
synonyms.
going to shoot.
Yeah. How else are you supposed to play this game if not bang fuck?
Yeah.
Bang, fuck, yeah, bang, gun, fuck.
My
yeah.
name is the Gun Lugger. I'm gonna shoot some
Yeah,
things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lug guns. Yeah, you're the bang. Mandy's the bang.
Yeah, bang
And
bang.
soon
And
Ben will be the
And
bang.
soon Ben will also be the bang.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're running in and shooting.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's just going to start a chaotic free-for-all.
Well, this is a 1v1.
It's true. Yeah, if neither of you are starting
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, let's do 1v1.
Absolutely. I didn't know if you guys were just going to jump in.
I mean, I think
what is it called
we
in
can
here?
after, but this initial conflict
Yeah.
should be a 1v1. Single combat up above chaotic free-for-all.
Help me. Oh, there it is. I was like, where? Beautiful. Roll hard.
Oh, I'll roll hard.
Trust me, brother.
Trust me, brother, I'm rolling hard, all right.
Uh-oh.
12.
Oh, I thought you got a 3 by how you counted on your hands.
No, that was adding my hard.
12.
Oh, 12. Izzy doesn't know how to count.
I don't know how to count.
12. Okay, so you get a spend 3.
Yep.
If you want to go to the basic actions, it's right above a chaotic free for all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seize victory does not count. Because seize victory is for PC v PC.
Oh, okay.
So you'll spend
Yeah.
one of your things twice on strike hard or defend yourself.
Yeah. So you get to choose which ones, and I also
Cool.
get to pick 2.
Well, I already inflict one more harm because of one of my gunslinger moves, so I'll just do 1 strike hard to defend myself.
Okay.
Okay, 1 strike hard to defend yourself.
Yeah, and I will automatically do another strike hard just because of my blood crazed ability.
So you do 5 harm total?
I do 5 harm total.
God damn. This guy is actually a final boss, so I'm going to have him spend 3 instead of just 2 like the regular NPCs do. Beautiful. I'm going to have him strike hard twice and get 1 armor on his thingy. So
it's 5.
it'll be 5 harm in total, but
Yes.
you get -2 naturally plus whatever your armor negative whatever your armor is as well.
What?
So he's dealing 5 harm to Izzy.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I have
So-
4 armor
Yeah.
right now,
So
so
you'll
I
take 1.
Yeah.
I'll take 1. Cool.
Beautiful. He also takes 1.
Wow.
In a 1v1, can like bystanders assist, or is this
After
once
after
it-
that, it becomes a different type
Yeah,
of combat.
if you guys decide
Oh.
to jump in on a combat setting, it'll switch to a different kind of combat.
Yeah.
A 1v1 can end in a tie if both parties mutually decide to end it in a tie or somebody dies.
Okay.
So you guys can jump in, either one of you can jump in, or you can speak, or you can do whatever you want on your turn. But if you jump in, it'll switch the kind of combat it is.
Yeah. This might actually be, with all of us, assaulting a held position.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna switch it to once, since you all are in the
Yeah.
in the doorway trying to take over the room he is in.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to join in?
Yeah, so the way that we
Beautiful.
would do assaulting a held position is Izzy would do the hard roll and we would help.
Beautiful. Which is probably for the best.
Yeah. Oh, sick. You get +2 on your roll. And
I help?
yeah, we all help.
Ooh, I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
I rolled
Beautiful.
snake eyes.
It's just a straight roll?
It's help or interfere, so you roll plus your history.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Nice. So
Jesus
so an
Christ.
additional +2, so +4 total.
Still not enough.
Mm.
I roll a 6.
6.
I
Oh,
rolled
you rolled
snake
snake
eyes,
eyes. That's just a
yeah.
failure no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
So because we all helped, all of us get
yeah.
a hard move against us.
You get negative things happening to you.
We still get to spend 1
Yeah,
because we still inflict harm.
You get to spend 1, and NPC combatants on either side also get to spend 1. He gets to spend 3, but your 2 companions get to spend 1, so you get 5 in total on your turn. Each of you get to choose 1.
NPCs can't help.
But yeah, NPCs cannot help.
Yeah, NPCs can't help, but since they're in combat with you on this, they get to also like provide aid, provide supporting fire, do more damage, stuff like that.
Okay.
For their area.
I think
So they're helping, just not in that
I
way.
think because we failed, the NPCs shouldn't add hold. It should just add damage. Because if we have 5 hold, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is an awful lot for 1.
Yeah. So I would say just have them +1 additional harm for all of them.
Yeah, that is good. Are you both okay with that?
I'm fine
Just
with it,
adding
yeah.
harm,
Yeah, it's
doing 1, because I mean that's still like a buttload of harm dealt to him. I mean he has armor, but but you have armor piercing, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay. I'm going to spend my hold to take a single short personal action
Okay.
after we all get hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you watch as all of you kind of, you're unloading, but you're unloading in a tactical sense, as you're kind of just assisting Weaver, trying to assist in giving more ammo and stuff. You kind of drop some to the ground. You are just firing your shotgun, I imagine.
Yeah,
Just kind of boom, boom. You could see the 2 guys behind you kind of pull out their pistol and are firing as well, as you, being the main attacker here, are just unloading onto this fellow gunlugger of yours. And you watch as bullets start to ding, 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 kind of fly off of him. Some of them manage to pierce in between armor, and he's like,
Yeah. He would take 6 harm total.
6 harm total.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing the math for me, Ben.
You're welcome.
And you watch as he kind of gears up his gun and just unloads a spray
gosh.
onto all of you.
Wait, do I not get a hold?
Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
spend 1 hold.
Oh, okay. I'm going to defend my friend Absinthe over here.
Okay.
It's so
Or is it just defend myself?
provide covering fire, add +1 armor on your side. So that would be you and your little NPC guys would get +1 armor.
Oh, sick. Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend myself as well.
Going to do an additional +2 harm to your side, which means everybody's going to take +6 harm in total.
Oh.
Minus your armor and
Yeah.
everything.
I have 1 wedge left in
Yeah.
my clock.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Don't die.
So I've taken 5. So what do I?
Beautiful. Yeah, you all take that. Make sure to minus your armor from
Yeah.
that 6 right there. Unfortunately, you all did really bad, and he.
We all failed.
Yeah, you all failed. So
Well, actually, we did fine, but you failed so
Yeah.
poorly
yeah,
that we all
yeah,
failed.
You all,
Oh,
all
God.
failed.
Everyone mark experience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You do get experience. Beautiful. As he kind of
Yeah.
unloads in that, we can choose to push this into another round,
Well,
but
I
know you
take
want.
my personal action.
Yeah, you could take your personal action.
I sort of fall forward to the ground, full of bullets. I have I have 1 wedge left on my clock. I am so close to death.
And I go, wait. Never before have I been brought this close to death. Let me look upon you with my own eyes.
And I take the cone off, and he is transfixed by my beautiful face.
You took Battle Babe?
I took an arresting Skinner.
No.
The act of removing any of my clothes makes them hesitate. When you remove a piece of clothing, your own or someone else's, no one who can see you can do anything but watch. And I can choose people to be exempt as well.
Okay, so you're gonna choose your companions to be exempt.
Yeah, just
So-
these 2. The guards can be in on.
So that makes him pretty much just stay and watch you
Yeah.
for
So
whatever.
I have like the Finn from Adventure Time, like golden hair comes out of my cone,
Oh my
and I'm beautiful.
Wow. As he kind of stares, the gun that he was lugging around kind of starts to falter to the side as you see your beautiful companion. You guys aren't that shocked as you've been around Stump. I mean, I'm sure Stump at some point has taken.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
You just know his beautiful personality.
yeah.
And you imagined it matched the
Perfect
outside.
white teeth.
Yeah, just gorgeous. As Stump is there, the military guys that are with you kind of go, whoa, whoa, as they look down, but continue to do his thing. You're like, stop fucking looking at me.
What are you looking at?
Your voice changes completely when you take your cone off.
Don't look at me.
But in the military guy's eyes, you're just beautiful.
Holy shit.
They're like, oh god, who we've been traveling with. Gorgeous. So for this next round, he's hesitating.
until I put my clothes back on.
Beautiful.
As if I keep taking off more clothes,
It'll just keep happening.
yeah.
Gorgeous.
So he's
I'm just
gonna strip
I'm just stripping in the
until we kill
corner, and you are free to do whatever you want to this guy.
Do whatever you want. I'll say we're still rocking with the rules of assaulting or defending, just because of the general area you're in.
Yeah.
But he won't take any. He won't be able to spend anything.
I think
Yeah.
because
Or
he's
history.
not able to spend anything, it's attack someone unprepared, unsuspecting, or helpless.
Sure. Oh, you're right. He is
Ooh.
helpless.
Helpless.
Because of copyright.
Sorry.
Helpless.
Helpless.
He is helpless because he's helplessly in love.
Yeah.
Roll hard.
Happy-
Anybody who's trying to inflict harm on him.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
I'll help,
Yeah.
Absinthe.
Where's the
Okay, you're.
It's up at the top of basic.
Yeah, it's under do something under fire. It's the
Yeah.
second one.
Roll plus hard, 10 plus, inflict full harm is established. It's no rules. It's just you hurt them.
cool? Take out my machete and just kind of walk up to him. and be
Start
like,
hacking at
Oh.
him.
You get a 10 on top, so plus 2.
Yeah,
right?
+2.
Oh, for his damage clock, remember that her bullets are armor piercing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have it. Don't worry, this guy is not going to survive very
Okay.
much longer.
That's an 11.
Nice.
An 11. Beautiful. You do how much damage?
Full
in
harm.
Total? Full harm.
So it's
what is
4.
So it'll be 4.
Full
Jesus. Jesus Christ. You are brutally murdering this man.
Hell yeah.
If you'd like to, of course, as he stares into the beautiful orbs of Stump.
Can I get
Stumps.
him like 2 death's door, but not quite yet?
Yeah, absolutely. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I just want to like make sure he can't do anything.
Yeah.
But we can talk.
Yeah,
to him.
how you doing that? Describe your scene to me. How you're getting this guy incapacitated.
Letting out just enough blood.
Yeah,
Just enough.
Measure it out.
we have a doctor. Let's do some bloodletting.
Be careful, that's 3 quarts. He's very close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like kick him down to his knees.
'Kay.
Maybe, and then like I might just hold him
Mm-hmm.
with my machete at his throat.
Beautiful.
So nothing yet, but it's
'Kay.
holding there. So when I move,
'Kay.
I do all that damage.
As he's transfixed on this beautiful person, you easily kind of run up and boom, Sparta him to the ground and whip around, kind of disarming him and catching him off guard in the way he did you. Well, not he, but the guy earlier did to you. As he's kind of still staring at Stumps.
I put my cone back on.
He goes, oh man,
I walk up.
shucks.
How does it feel to know that you almost destroyed one of God's miracles?
Will you?
That's good.
See, aggro feels right.
I can go aggro.
But seduce also kind of feels.
Seduce feels
I can
very
seduce.
Yeah, let's do seduce for the funnies of it.
Yeah, I also seduce on weird instead of hot.
Some people are super attracted to your guys' weirdness.
I got a 10.
We are freaks.
I'm so sorry, beautiful divine creature.
Yes.
I didn't do it on purpose, I promise.
It felt like you did.
I didn't know the
Sorry, I shot you and your friends by accident.
I didn't know the true beauty that was lying beneath.
Regret is a bitch, isn't it?
Please have mercy on me, beautiful divine being.
I gesture
What do you want with him?
What are you doing with the trees?
Burning them
Why?
as a resource. Keep us warm. Cook our food. Run our military the way we're supposed to, like they did in the Golden Ages.
Is there no way to share the trees with the people? The springtime?
What if it didn't have to
To
be
be
this
that
way?
People are corrupt now, and were then, I've read the books of the past. People will do nothing but abuse it. If we keep it to ourselves, at least we know we'll live, right?
I take a hit off of my pipe and the smoke comes out of my bullet holes.
Mad lad.
It was just to protect ourselves. You have to understand. Spring was abused in the past. If it went back out, who's to say it won't all happen again? At least now we had control of it here.
I'm gonna open my brain and try to gaze far into the future to see what will happen when we bring the springtime back to the world.
I'm
Ooh.
going to help you.
Okay, yeah. Are you gonna help in any way?
I don't really know how I will help.
Connect to the
I'm gonna
psychic.
start chanting.
You hold hands.
Yeah, you see that she puts her
you're
hands
part of
out
the cult.
and looks up to the sky, so you can grab her hands and help her in that way.
I get hurt by the psychic maelstrom
Oh,
again.
beautiful.
No!
Oh no,
Yeah.
that is horrible for you.
Yeah.
I got an 8. How does that help?
So that is
It's
a +1.
Plus
Okay,
one?
you get a +1 from
Yeah.
me.
So 7, 10. I got 11.
Jesus Christ, Mandy. I'm gonna go back and listen to this episode once it's edited and figure out how many times you rolled a 10 or above, because I think it's almost every time.
I don't know if you failed at all.
I failed
No.
twice.
Oh,
I failed
okay.
twice.
Did you?
I kept track.
You failed getting into the building.
Well, then I also took the.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I took two experience. So I failed because of
Oh.
the snake eyes.
Oh,
Right.
But then I failed getting into the building because
Oh,
that was
yeah.
the only
I
time
understand.
I only roll weird.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my strat.
So you only rolled a failure one time this
Yeah.
whole game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine was the other.
Absurd. And I think you've only rolled one partial success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, regardless of how Mandy's fucking goated, you reach out into the heavens, or whatever it is, spring. You connect to the earth and
Yeah.
the spring and the physical plane that is this fucked up, mutated world that you now live in. Putting your hands out into the sky, you two begin chanting to assist, or are
Yeah.
you doing something
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Um,
Oh God.
you begin chanting, and as you connect, you see a world that is beautiful. And it seems far in the future.
Mhm.
Like I said, maybe not something that you personally get to see, but something you get to guide into to making happen.
Mhm.
You get to see the beginning of the flowers and the trees and
Oh.
the clearing of the smog and oceans starting to come back to what they once were and seasons returning eventually with replanting and rebuilding and clearing things up and putting in effort with beginning your community of 45 people you now have and continuing to expand and to grow. You can make a world that maybe not for you, but for someone someday will give someone the ability to see flowers again. Real ones this time. And you can see in your psychic mind a flower. A real one. Just a single one that appears so clearly in your head. What's your favorite? What's your character's favorite color? What does her flower look like on the van?
I
the
think
bus.
on the bus.
Big ol' weed leaf.
I guess something that I
My
never
favorite kind of flower.
I never specified this until now, but the marble in her head is orange,
Mm.
and also her other eye is like permanently stained because of all
orange.
the drugs.
Yeah. Right.
So I imagine her favorite color is orange.
Orange.
What drug are you taking?
She puts it in her eye.
Just orange food coloring.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
drop into your eyes.
But it's also like, she's been peeking into the future so
Listen.
many times. The psychic maelstrom is like her homie. Like she's
Yeah, you also, like, there's weird mutated fungus all around now. There's probably some shit that turned your eyes orange.
oh yeah.
You see a beautiful marigold.
Oh.
Which
Uh,
are a spring flower.
Which are a spring flower.
Yeah.
And it's blossomed and it's gorgeous and it's orange. And it's the first flower that you can so clearly, even being connected to the psychic maelstrom that you've been connected to for most of your life. This is the most obvious. This is a flower you've ever managed to connect to before, that you can see far into the future as you reminisce on what would happen if you take the time to bring spring back to the world. Yeah.
She'll come out of her trance. She'll turn to the guy in the red shirt, who we also never got a name from.
Just seduced him.
Yeah, just rizzed him up.
Yeah.
And she's going to say, I don't believe the spring ever left to begin with. It almost feels as though it went into a deep, dark sleep. And now it's time to wake it up. She's going to turn to Absinthe and go, finish him.
And I'm gonna pull the machete,
Nice.
his blood spewing everywhere.
As he falls onto all of you guys. And as you say finish him, you didn't quite notice it as you saw beauty for the first time as your lovely friend. How much do you have left on your clock?
Any amount of damage will kill me.
Well, Stumps. And if there's a roll against the psychic maelstrom killing you, I don't have to, but we can kill you.
There isn't a roll because
Okay.
it is a result of failure.
Yeah. You.
I can describe it.
Yeah, go for it. Describe what's happening to you and what you're witnessing as you die.
Yeah, so Stumps is sort of standing there. You didn't notice, but he got a little carried away, and he drew a circle of blood. He's standing in it, and he's sort of looking up into the ceiling with his eyes rolled behind his head. Behind his head.
His eyes just go whoop.
His eyes rolled back into his head.
Oopsie.
And you start to see,
Horrifying.
I guess I put my cone back on, but you can see through the slit, these like orange veins start to like propagate through his face, and like a slight orange smoke comes out of it, and you can see his the parts of their arms that exist start to sort of shrivel as Stump says,
At least I got to see spring before I went.
and he crumbles to ash.
As our dear friend Stumps dies in front of you as you finish off this man, you have two new people.
Yeah.
You know, you kill off the only non-believer that followed you around.
No.
It's true.
Yeah. And you kind of stare down at these two lifeless bodies, if you can call Asher's bodies. Yeah, this is the end. I'm just letting you guys...
I think eventually Weaver's going to find a jar of some sort, and she'll put as much of the ashes into the jar.
I'm gonna take a little bit of the ash.
Okay, yeah, you can take some ash.
My prosthetic is still there.
Mhm.
I'm grabbing that.
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
Metal.
Yeah.
And my cone.
Oh,
She
I'll wear the cone.
Weaver gathers the ash, puts it in a jar. She turns to the guards in Absinthe and says, "His sacrifice won't be in vain. I'm certain of it. And we're going to go raid the shit out of this building and grab all the seeds we can find."
Beautiful. You collect your friend.
Yeah, I'm making the ash that I took into war paint with
Awesome.
the other dude's blood.
That's
Love that.
bad.
Love that.
You do it as you get ready to raid this, knowing that you may have many battles ahead of you. The world is incredibly changed from what it was 70 years ago. More chaotic, but less institutionalized as it used to be, you know? And as you ransack this building, getting the assistance of the 45 people that are outside that finally decide to stop.
How
Start-
long was that orgy?
Too long. You gather everything, clearing out the building, the smog, as more trees aren't pumped into the furnaces anymore, slowly stop filtering out from where you are. And I assume you continue your travels, planting seeds and plants, things that
Honestly,
you've never even seen before.
I think I might actually. I think Ropetown might be a good place to start civilization back up again. So we're I think the Cult of the Spring Bears is gonna set up shop for a little while, Not for too long. Eventually, as they gather more followers, they'll spread the seeds and they'll spread their seed.
The spring bearers will spread their
seed in time. But I think that they'll set up a beautiful new haven, or at least start a new haven in the newly named Stump Town.
Stumptown. And Stumptown builds and grows. The spring bearers also build and grow as people meander into the town with wonderful charisma from the cult leader. As people continue in, eventually getting various different groups who are part of the cult to travel and spread and continue to do things. And spring comes back with the help of the spring bearers spreading their seed. And that is where we're going to end off the special Easter one-shot. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter!
Oh, jeez.